Yeah, it's better days. Jeez. Yeah, for real though. So how you doing, wonderful world? I'm better in my life, yo. Haha, I'm free, yo. Smoking on this weed. Hey, hey, da 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 da. Hey, hey, yo. How you feeling now? How you feeling now? Come flex. How you feeling now? How you feeling now? Hey, girl, I know that you're vexed right now, 'cause your world's crumbling from in front of you. I desire much better than your picture all over YouTube, fool. Why you running around talking shit on me? I can't believe you act like you've had me. You need to back off now real quickly. You're stressing now me. Slow down. I don't wanna get to know you. Go down to your bedroom home. Show out for your YouTube family. But I'm not down with you now. Hey, why you wanna come around me? Why you wanna come around me? Acting like I'm ooh-wee. Hey, Shakima, baby, Shakima. Hey, for real though, why you on her back? It don't make no sense, 'cause you know she's sexy. That's the real excuse, really. That's why you like her, 'cause I like her too. I know you like her, 'cause I like her too. Her name's Shakima. Hey, but you know it every damn day. Y'all come on YouTube and you say her name like Shakima. Why you keep putting the name in your mouth, boy? Girls, what's going on in your world? Is it that boring? Why you keep on sleeping, waking up and start talking about Shakima? I know she's sexy, I don't really blame you, but the energy you're putting out here, it don't make sense, 'cause the woman is sexy and you know this still. Stop being stupid boys. Girls run around making mad noise like it really matters. No, it really don't. Y'all just bored and broke. Stupid jokes. Stop doing it before you land afloat on some boat or some sea away from Shakima. Haha, that's your destiny, 'cause you're messing with the wrong one, testing she. Why you mess with she? Just go back home, sort out your family life and just do that all of your life, and don't bother acting like it is hard and moving right and straight on. Tonight's the night, you can't get your luck on. Just go ahead and push that button and leave Shakima alone. She's my direction. And did I forget to mention, she's too damn sexy for y'all kind of mention. So keep it steady, get on, you ready, sit back at home and watch your telly, 'cause Shakima, she's got a future in front of her. So don't accuse her of your bullshit. Y'all keep jumping up and down like you really do real shit. Now you're losing, and that's facts on the matter. So don't act like you is gangster. Just leave her alone. She's too damn sexy for y'all. Just leave her alone. Every day you get up on your microphone and say Shakima. So your life really don't matter so much that you gotta say Shakima. Why don't y'all go and chill out? Kick back with your family, do something righteous for once in your life, and stop jumping up like you got a real life. It's fake, just like your YouTube dates that you try to create on this YouTube for fake scene. I'ma tell you be losing every day, taking one for the team. Shakima sexy and she got game and she don't need your names. Ain't in her name. Yo, blessed people. Yo, check out my new intro. Check out my new intro. Or should I say old intro? Let's go.
My nana said, baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice that you're waiting if it ain't got the gravy? It's so gotta work for, waiting in the water till it's wavy. And of all the things I made, the show wasn't lazy.
Catch a vibe, kick it with me, check my stride. Respect my mind so much that she don't let me slide. Step aside for what? And the wise for the wise. Don't accept the lies you trust. Reflected in your eyes, it's been televised. Oh, the real, you know the deal. Love with the type of drive that'll test your motor skills. Just feel like it's hot as hell, but I'm about to go and chill. Get a meal, call a family up, put something on the grill. Can we build? I've been thinking about some things. Hope, row on my boat, gently downstream. No, I couldn't mope, get into the means. How to keep it real when you tryna live a dream. Food, barbecue, since religion on the jeans. We been powerful, for 50 at the screen. Plus you been my rock, so Jigga had the team. What you mean, what I mean, that's what it all
My nana
means.
said, baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice that you're waiting if it ain't got the gravy? It's so gotta work for, waiting in the water till it's wavy. And of all the things I made, the show wasn't lazy.
Get up, get out your plans, I'm playing it on my toes. My own 2 feet say you a man and show you grown. I hit that beat, I feel my nana in my soul. This shit is deep, I see her standing at the stove. Feel like he ain't nothing random in control. I wade in the water, baby. Life is the beach, you ask me, well I'm sure it's wavy. And when you get the snow, don't forget you know the weather, it rains or not, boy you set the mode, let's grow.
Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as I keep giving my love to you, I know that you give me your love too. We just can't keep on doing the things we do. You know it ain't true. My nana said, baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice that you're waiting if it ain't got the gravy? It's so gotta work for, waiting in the water till it's wavy. And of all the things I made, the show wasn't lazy. Nah.
Hey, you see the skills from back then though. More than hate for Tommy. That's what how many years ago is that? That's my first name on YouTube. That's my first shit. It's more than hate for Tommy Sotomayor. You understand? I found it today, yo, looking through some old shit. I was like, yo, let me use this as my intro. Let me just use it. It's nice, fun, uplifting. Let me use that shit as an intro. So I had to download that shit. Oh, please look out for a video I'm going to upload, right? One of my Tommy. I'm going to show you a bit of our history, all right? Mine and Tommy's history. Not so much debates, but there's debates out there if you want to see that shit. But some of my content, you know, so I'm going to upload one Tommyless America GTA thing, I mean. But it was the time when he went on that TV show, Face the Truth, or whatever it was called. I done the Tommyless America version to that. Y'all have got to watch it. It's half funny, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know your boy Seven's a bit of a comedian. So it's half funny. I was listening to it. I had a few giggles here and there. So I think it might be worthy enough for y'all to listen to. You know, because when I listen to some of that shit, it's kind of cringe. But anyway, boom, blesses everywhere, blesses. Okay, so I had some feedback, right? That well, I just want to say a few things, right? Yes, I am planning on going to Treecey's at some point, whenever she's live or whatever, and speaking to her, making her know about, you know, mine and that, you know, that thing's history. You understand? Like making her know truth. So I am planning on doing that. Because I thought people was gonna obviously pass the message. Since Treecey mentioned, like, no, actually, I got that wrong. Because you know where I got. Let me say something. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Right, let's start again. right? From where I seen the video, right, I thought Treecey asked the question like she knew, like she must have heard word of mouth about my show where we mentioned it, and she was inquiring. So I thought it was that, right? But it came to my understanding that RE mentioned me in the show, and that's why Treecey turned around and asked, "Why did Seven blah blah blah?" Right? So is that right? Is that right, everybody? Is that right? You get me? Because that's where the confusion, a bit of a confusion, came from. Because I thought it was like I thought Treecey must have obviously knew about me because she posed the question first, but I missed like few seconds of it. You know what I'm trying to say? So, so understand that part of like that's my confusion kind of thing. So basically, right. Also, it's come to my knowledge, right. And once again, sorry that I'm all over the place. Yeah, that RE trying to say that it was me that emailed her the video or some shit like that. That it was me that did it. First she said it was Triple, and now it's me that's did it. That's done it. Listen, if there's one teaching point I could teach everybody, it's one of this. What is this? You ask questions. You ask the question why until you get to the base bottom truth. Don't accept any answer whatsoever. You ask why, and then when you got a real answer, instead of just saying, "Oh well, you just got a plan to get rid of me," that's not a good enough answer. You want to know why? What happened for that to happen? You want to know why? So make sure whenever you're questioning anybody on these YouTube streets or whatever in real life, you make sure you ask real questions. You get me? Or if you're not educated enough to ask real questions, then don't be on YouTube, people. You understand? But then again, I'm sorry, wait there. I'm in a different lane. My bad. Let me take all that back. Because if you're doing it for content, you can be dumb. Because that creates the back and forth. Because one can look stupid and then clap back. You know what I'm saying? And the other one can kind of look stupid or whatever, or just be smart and try and get, it creates the back and forth. So I get it. Y'all are in the YouTube frame of mind of shit when you're dealing with people. I'm not. So that's why I go, I'll go straight for the information. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, right, so I want Treecey to understand, have a better understanding about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm hearing these stuffs about like it was me that emailed her. That's what RE said, and just shit needs to be cleared up. I think shit just needs to be cleared up. Once I spoke to her, I mean, I could do a lot of talking on here right now. Get me, and then hope to God that she sees it. But I think I'm better off calling into a show one day or MU show one day, one of those kind of things, right? You know what I'm saying? Because then once they hear everything I've got to say and I've laid that on the table, I don't have to. I'm a person that likes to say things once. How you doing, Sherry? Hope you're all right. It's been a long time. Hope you're okay. Yeah. I don't like to repeat. I really hate repeating myself. I'm that nigga. I hate repeating myself. You understand? So yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to be that way. You understand? So at some point, you know what I'm saying, I'll go out there, whatever. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, let them know what they need to know. You get me? And then they can listen. At the end of the day, I'm not telling these people that they can't be friends with RE. Not saying that you're grown, right? Y'all like to throw that around. Grown doesn't mean you got brains, by the way, people. I just want to throw that in there. Anyway, y'all are grown. You can have whoever you want as a friend. Anyone. I'm not like, it's about your choice where you're going to end up, heaven or hell. I'm here to watch you make your choice. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Like I'm saying? Like, if you make the wrong choice, then you're supposed to. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I mean, no, that sounds kind of wrong. If you can see the difference between like good and bad, you know what I'm trying to say, and you choose the fucked up shit all the time, then you made your mark. I'm not gonna jump in the fire and pull you out. Why you chose that, man? Get me? You understand? I've just got a clear understanding that God ain't saving everybody, so let some people jump in that fire if they want. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep telling you. Anyway, so yeah, let me go back to that. Yeah, so yeah, just need to have a quick word with Treecey. Just let her know. You understand? Something tells me they know shit already. But anyway, it's best that I have a word with them, make them know some shit. You know, once I lay it out on the table, then they can do what they want to do with that information. You know what I'm saying? And everything we can do, I'm gonna make sure Treecey understands that we've got evidence and shit. You know, we've got proof. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna make sure they all know. Get me? Whenever they want to see whatever proof we got about them, about whatever, right? They can have it, so they can let their fans know, and so forth and so forth. Now remember, I'm not trying to block her out of the whole sectors and shit. I'm not trying to do to her what she done to me. Y'all know her more than me. Anyway, at the end of the day, I'm in my head. Y'all would pick her over me anyway, because y'all are the same. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get me? But you know what? You know what I'm happy about? The fact that I'm not over there with y'all, and y'all are like, you know, doing your thing, like either leaving or whatever. That shows spirit. You understand? Because I know. Explain this. She was crying. I'm like, yo, what's up, child? Somebody tried phoning my phone. Let me put this on mute. Put that on mute so no one can call in. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I don't answer private numbers, you know. So why you phoning me on a private number? Yeah, it's funny how my phone just started ringing that private number. Why is there a private number phoning me, man? You understand, clown? Anyway, can y'all still hear me? Yeah, as long as y'all can hear me. So yeah, man. Shit, what I can't remember what I was last saying. What was the last saying? Shit. I'm gonna have to back my shit up. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a note, some home truths. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a Treecey in that note, some home truths about what it is, how it began, how long it's been going on for, you know, and you know, that's it. And I do the same with MU. You know what I'm saying? You get me? In fact, what I'm going to do, everybody that she's been to a panel on, talk shit on my name, I'm going to their show. Whoever it's been, whenever it's been, I'm gonna go to their show. And I don't care if the one don't give a fuck about what I gotta say, they're gonna hear it. You understand? If you understand what I mean by that, you understand? Get me? That's what I'm gonna do, because then I've completed that mission. That mission is done. Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, get me? All I want people to know is the truth, and that's all is truth. Now, what you do with the truth is up to you. You know what I'm saying? What you do with that shit right there, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But the truth's got to be put out there. You get me? Because, like I'm saying, I'm a man that deals with situations and stuff, and I'll be damned if I was about to walk away from a situation while the situation remains. So if RE decides to go over there with Treecey and them, and she's a regular member, you understand? It's only right that they get to know, or should know, to hide their kids. Do not release any pictures of their kids at all. Do not show any pictures of their kids to RE. Not even if you're doing a stream, nigga, and you're just making a point and everybody can see. Don't even show your kids, man, because she will take a copy. What she does with that copy, I don't know. But at some point when you get into an argument, that copy will come flying about. You know, listen, as long as people know, right, just don't trust her in it. You get me? She's one person you should learn not to trust. You understand? I don't care what kind of situations you've had in your lifetime. I don't care. You should know who and not to trust. That bitch right there, you don't trust. That bitch right there, you do not trust.
Do you understand? She was that bitch, man. You understand? She was that bitch, that cracker. Hey, you know what I heard her say, right? I heard her say, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think what it was. I heard her say, right, something, right, that she's not a girly girl. She's never been a girly girl, right? She's never hanged with girly girls. You understand? No, 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 no. I'm trying to think what it was. Hold on. It was something like that, right? Something along them lines, isn't it? Something along them lines. I'm trying to think. Anyway, yo, you know when you said that, Artie, you know what come to my mind when you said that, right? I'm thinking of two butch women. You know what I'm saying? Like two, because you're kind of butch. Yeah, I seen your back in the day pictures. You look like you could be an American football player. You know what I'm saying? So God forbid what your friend looked like. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, the one with the jam juice leaking out that you went down on. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, you got these two butch motherfuckers on crack. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understood what I just said, right? Right, right. You know what I'm saying though? Like, oh, you, all right, people. Let's get listen, people. Let's get the imagination game on, right. I want you to imagine, right, dirty crackheads that don't clean themselves. All right. Now these are running around doing all sorts of tricks and tribulations to get this money. You understand? Kind of youngish. You know what I'm saying? Get me right. So like. Yeah, I mean, did they even wash themselves? It's not like they rented out a hotel and done some shit. No, they went on a park bench, nigga. They was on a park bench getting in with the trenches. They was on the park bench. You know what I'm saying? Get me? Or in the crack room in the bathroom. You understand? The back room of the crack room. Crack-a-dack-a-doo. You understand? Oh God. You know, right. Hey, listen. You see, sometimes when I speak the truth, I feel sick. You know what I'm saying? God knows this is a gateway for for the truth to come out. You get me? Sometimes I can't control my native tongue. You know what I'm saying? But I can never accuse it to being wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always kept me strong. You know what I'm saying? I can keep rhyming, nigga. Nah, but I'm joking. But I'm not even joking. That's real talk right there. But for real though, like, you know what I'm saying? As for listen, like I'm saying, I heard some madness, something about I was the one she's accusing me of sending this information, emailing her. That's what I've heard. Do I even know Treecey's email address? Right? Where? I mean, oh my God. People just understand something, right? Artie's always gonna say something dumb. Okay. She is not a truthful person. She's a fucking demon. Everything comes out of her mouth. She's a demon. Like, she's just a demon, man. Like, for real. You understand? I've had enough with that bitch, man. Like, you understand? I swear. You get me? I've had enough of that bitch. I've had it up to here with that bitch. Do you understand? You get me? Like, psh, you understand? Get me? Oh my God. Like, for real, man. I've had it up to here when it comes to RE. You understand? So much so I don't even fuck. Hey, this YouTube shit is bullshit. You understand? I'm just done with it. You know what it is though. Listen, let me tell you what it is. Right? Let me tell you what it is. Right? Yeah, I've had enough of RE. I've had enough of RE. But being on YouTube for so long and doing certain, just what I've done, my service to YouTube, it's become tiring. It's become tiring, man. Like, for real. And I've got a son to bring up as well. Like, this shit's tiring. You understand? I'm God. So listen, listen. I don't know. what the future will bring for me, and I'm talking about the close future. I really don't. I really don't. I swear. Like, there's one more trick we haven't played. We've played it, but at the same time, we haven't played it. And there's one trick. There's one trick left. Do you understand? Get me? I'm gonna put that trick into play real soon, man. There's one trick left. You get me? And eventually, everything will be calm. You understand? Get me? Well, y'all are gonna have to start taking care of each other, man. You understand? Y'all have to start showing a bit more love to each other and shit like that. Get me? Get me? And when I say that shit will start calming down, at that point, right? Remember this shit, yo. At that point, right, turn your back, yo, because it's all on your. Listen. At that moment, and if y'all let her back into your camps and shit, well, that's down to you. It's YouTube, man. Y'all are here for the content and shit, man. You understand? You get me? Y'all can just do what you want to do, man. I don't have to see that shit. You understand? Get me? Well, this shit's tiring, man. This shit is tiring, man. Like, for real. Get me? Can't stand this bitch, yo. It's like, I don't even want to be in the same room it's that level. Get me? And I'm contributing to it by coming back to YouTube, man. It takes two to tango, right? So I get it. I understand the Matrix, man. I get it. But soon, people, man, don't worry, man. You get me? Don't worry, man. You understand? Because listen, I know this will carry on. And listen, in no way on God's green planet I'm gonna make some bestiality woman overseas drive me into high blood pressure and shit like that. Ain't no way I'm gonna let that happen. No way. Fuck that. Do you understand? And I suggest y'all do the same. Y'all just turn your back from this motherfucker. Do not let her in your camp. And you know what? For y'all that just sitting back and can't really see shit and just thinking, what's he moaning about? Or, get in the ring. Get in the ring. And I'm not saying this is just from RE. No, I'm talking about my whole, how many years has it been? 8, 9 years. I don't even know. I'll have to try and do some kind of whatever. But it's been a long ass time, and it's been the same energy, dumbed down energy I've had to deal with, retarded energy I've had to deal with, yo. Do you understand? You don't understand how much that shit that weighs you on your shoulders. You have to carry that shit and dump it. You understand? Get me? Or to be around some gutter trash, bitch. Do you understand? Hey, listen. God. Listen. Oh my God, I can't even express the words I want to say right now. Right? I can't even express the words that I want to say because y'all will never get it. Y'all will never get it. I wouldn't mind if I was some older dude and I look like Heathcliff, nigga. I wouldn't mind if I had a face like what's his name? Shit. Triple. I wouldn't mind because I'd be like, yeah, well, it's kind of my lane. I'm ugly, nigga. Like, yeah, listen, I'm not trying to say I'm good looking, okay? I'm not trying to say nothing like that. Nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. Don't get my words twisted, people. But oh my God, just the simple fact that certain morons around here, certain people choose to believe that I stalk this woman, or choose to believe that I'm following her, or choose to believe that I don't know what, makes me sick and makes me just think how many stupid people around here. I can't be around people that's this stupid. Just think to all the sexy ladies on YouTube, I'm going to go to RE. But these people believe it. Why would I want to be around this? Why? Huh? I'm like, goddamn. What kind of people am I around to believe this? All these women on YouTube and RE? You think I'm going to pick RE? I'm like, yo, you can't say no more. I must be in some kind of relevant part of these YouTubes, whatever. I'm trying to think of all sorts of reasons to understand what the fuck I'm witnessing. You understand? Anyway, I'm past all that, yo. I'm just tired of the shit, yo. Tired of it, man. You understand? Like, tired of it. Like, get me? I'm gaining no points or nothing. What not points, you know? But I'm not. What am I gaining from this shit? Yeah, just her entertainment. No, listen. Don't let me get it twisted. Shout out to my family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love you all. You understand? Like real talk. You know, it's your boy Seven. You know, shout out to those with the good energy. Real talk. I've been around here for y'all. Just the good energy. You understand? Like real nigga shit. Do you understand? But at the same time, a man's got to know when to throw the ball in. You know what I'm saying? A man needs to know. A man needs to know and understand when he must curve that ball. You can't keep doing it. You don't keep doing something that's basically unhealthy. I'm supposed to keep entertaining this rodents. I'm supposed to keep entertaining this rodent while she just there makes up her lies and stuff like no. The biggest killer to one heart is to go cold. That means you walk away from it and you ignore it forever. Yes, I know I could probably do the same thing on YouTube. I probably couldn't actually, you know, because she always gets back to me. You understand? I couldn't really care about. Listen, I couldn't really care about RE like that, man. Like, seriously. But it's like I've come to this point in my life where I've had enough. You get it? You know, you just had enough. You know what I'm saying? There's more people out there to be saved than to be. You know what I'm trying to say? Look at that. Just think of it like that. The world's bigger. There's more people out there to be saved. There's plenty more fish in the sea. There's so many different sayings that I could apply to this moment. You understand? But it's not about RE. That's the golden line fact. Do you understand? It is far from this heifer. My God, I can't believe she's had so much time of my life on these streets. Get me? I bet you've played with your pussy real good in it, RE. I bet you're having it. God damn. Understand something, understand something, RE. You ain't done nothing but made my skin itch the whole time of knowing you. Facts. Facts, RE. That's on God's word. And I don't lie, RE. Do you understand? You get me? Dirty dog, man. But I want to give you a round of applause for your efforts, RE. You know, trying to get me set up and all them other things, black title sectors, people after me, all that shit, all them attempts. I want to give you that because, you know, they were crash failures. You're a failure. You understand? You're a failure. And let me tell you one more thing, RE. You're lucky me and Jedi did not link up. You're lucky because I'm telling you right now, on God's word, he probably would not be alive or he'd be in the hospital until this day on some machine, my nigga. You understand? And that's not to say I ain't going to do him over when I do see him. That's not to say that, RE. Just no words. You get me? But I'm just trying to say to you, you ugly, dumb bitch, yo, I'm a create sin. You understand? And when I do see that nigga, I'm gonna love every moment of pounding in his face, thinking of you. You know, that crusty face of you. That's what I'm gonna think of when I see his face, my nigga. Just your face, pound his face in, like for real. You understand? Get me? See, I've got that in the UK to look forward to. What you got in America, nigga? Nah. You're wasting my space, nigga. And you're wasting my time. But anyway, get me. All right, then let me just turn this up. Let me say it like that. Get me. Notice how my energy changed when I was just speaking about RE then. Notice how we was just talking, and then my energy changed as soon as I started talking like into RE a bit. That's what will forever happen. Do you understand? There will never be a change. And I don't want to come to YouTube getting all irate and angry over this ugly old lady. She is beneath me. I'm talking 6 feet. Do you understand? And my words are full of passion. Miss me if you don't like it. Y'all need to go and take a back seat and go back to the easy street sector. You know, the lame street sectors with those soft talks and shit, nigga. You're in the wrong part. Remember, I'm a director of this shit, nigga. You understand? Like, just remember that shit. You understand? You get me? So, and RE, another thing, stop sounding like me. Why are you sounding like me? Out of all these dicks you've jumped on YouTube, all the Jedis and all this shit, why are you sounding like me? You made a video saying, I don't learn nothing from Seven. You just say, fuck off, or shut up, or some shit like that. But I hear you saying a lot. I hear you saying a lot, Artie. What's up with that? You just fake out here, innit? Everything you say is the opposite. Check game, people. See when Artie talks, right? Everything she says is just simply the opposite. You understand? And if you don't know what I mean by that, put it to the test and you'll understand. Listen to a bullshit, but she's talking shit on somebody, and it's the opposite. She's talking about herself, man. You understand? Get me? Oh God, yeah. And I heard another bit just come into my head where this bitch is talking about I couldn't go on holiday with John and I ain't got no meat. I ain't got no meat and potato sandwiches and some fries and some gravy. I'm like, bitch, why would you call it meat? Why would you call it meat? Hey, you just showed your age, nigga. You're Grace Jones, nigga. You're Grace Jones' age, nigga. Like you. I don't even know, man. Who says meat? I've never heard anybody use the word meat. I've never heard it. You gonna suck it to me with the meat? Yeah, girl, I'm about to give you this meat. No. Wait, who uses the word? Wait. Hold on, let me do the math. I need to do the math calculation in my head. Hold on. In the UK, do we use the word meat? No. American, yeah, baby, I'm about to give you this meat on your head. No, don't make sense. Yeah, baby, you want to suck this meat? Nah, it's too, nah. You gonna give me this meat? Nah. So Americans, y'all don't use meat. America, if you turn around to me right now and say that y'all use the word meat, I'm turning off the stream. I'm turning it off. It makes no sense. You're gonna give me that meat? Oh, yeah, babes, I'm about to hit you with this meat. I got a pound of meat, pound of fries. What do you want first? You want the meat or the fries? Nah. See, so she just made up the word meat. She was I got some content for y'all. Fuck that, bitch. Hey, bitch. I got you goofy, Artie. You goofy. She goofy, yo. Yeah. What did she say? What did she say? Come on, Seven. Remember. What did she say? What do I look like going on holiday with them? And what? No, hold on. I ain't going on holiday with them. Or them not doing their thing, and I got no meat. And then she even went far as to saying, I could be online talking to like a cyber date. I could be like cyber dating online or something. I could find something to do. I was thinking, you dirty bastard. Make sure there is no Crisco in her luggage. Okay. Make sure there's no Crisco snuck onto the plane. Okay, because she said she can find something to do, and you know what that means, isn't it? She was gonna go and watch a Seven stream and play with the cream. Think we're stupid around here. Think we're dumb around here. Yeah, man. I was thinking, oh my God, she's actually acting like a lady right now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you started to act like a lady, Artie. I'm not a girly girl. But then you want to talk about flipping, going on holidays, playing with your meat. Okay. And what else? What else was she saying? Like, oh shit, now it's all coming back to me, yo. It's all coming back. That's for the stream where you was talking about Treecey, wasn't it? That's the stream where you was talking about Treecey. How can you do that, Treecey? That's wrong. You want to go for a fight? When do you want to go? You're supposed to go on holiday? That's wrong, Treecey. That's wrong. I'm thinking, you sound like a... whatever. Just whatever, man. Whatever, man. Just yeah. Just let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. I just found it entertaining. 1 minute Artie's all butch. Yeah, motherfucker, I'ma kill you. Oink oink. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, you hear in the stream where she's like, yeah, I will come on holiday and I shave my legs and I bring my Crisco oil and cream myself on the beach. But we ain't gonna go no fight. That was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just found it was really weird hearing RE talking about meat. You know what I'm saying? And she like, why am I gonna come if there's no one for me? I want my own meat. Can't we just share the meat? Like it sounded weird. I've never heard RE have a conversation where she's talking about, you know what I'm saying? I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Like, get me. And at the same time, right, she could have invited Triple, right? Who used to say, why couldn't RE just invite Triple to go along too? Triple would have went. He would have been like, oh, you're going to pay for me? Uh-huh. Shamon, everybody. Shamon. Wu-Tang. That's what Triple would have said. And all RE would have said is, Roo. That means yes. And then it would have been on. So it's clear that, RE just didn't want to go with Triple. You understand? That was a fun. No, but there's so many funny things to talk about that though, RE. Like you going on a holiday. When was the last time you walked out your house? Do you know you might have to get on a boat or a plane or even a car, nigga? Did you thought about that far? Did you think? I bet you only thought about opening your door in it. You didn't get past that. No, you have to either go in the car next. You might have to go on a plane or some shit, nigga. The journey's kind of big. You sure you want to take this journey, RE? It may mean walking. In fact, it will mean walking. You gotta make sure you ask your dentist. I mean, your doctor first if it's okay for you to, step outside. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to scare people now, do you? No, sir, Bob. No, you don't want to do that. You scare people, people get scared. And you know what happens when people get scared, right? They start shooting. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. You know what I'm saying? Might shoot you in your tooth. Might shoot you straight in between the crack. Hit you at your back. Out your head. Come out the side. Still alive. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, man. Anyway, Treecey, shout out to Treecey, shout out to MU. I mean, see, I'm half and half. Do I even go on these people's panels to try and explain to them? What's the point? What's the point, though? Really, there is no point. Listen, I may do because. You know what's going to happen? You want to know why I think it's pointless? Because shit's going to happen anyway. Like something's going to happen involving them and the RE and whatever. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit's just going to happen anyway. Like, I could go out there and speak to her and say, yo, this, that, and the other, boom, boom, bang, bing, 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 get me? And then somebody might say to me, right, yo, RE keeps going on Treecey's panel. Every time she goes up there, she's disrespecting your son. Or she's talking about you and disrespecting your son. And then people start trying to rub it in by saying, yeah, Emmy's just letting her come up and say that shit. So then I'm going to start getting mad. Let me fall back. Let me just fall back, man. I don't need to be around this demonic sector anyway, like for real. Like, let me just fall back, yo. You understand? Like for real. That's the most sensible, most best and sensible answer. Do you understand? You get me? Because, just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all can work out who's the smart ones and who's the dumb ones yourself, innit? Everybody has to travel their own path in life. You know what I'm trying to say? You get me? Like, everybody has their own kind of path in life. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm not one to stay still on one path for too long. I'm surprised I put like 10 years or whatever in. I'm surprised. I've been here so long, yo. Surprised, yo. But anyway, this ain't no goodbye stream. It's starting to sound like one. I'm just saying though. People, right. You know what I'm saying? I know how to end this thing anyway, for my benefit anyway. It might leave her sitting up on YouTube talking about me playing content for many years on after I've gone. You know, that could be the case. And I kind of expect that too, because she's crazy, you know. But as long as I don't have to see or hear it, I'm good. As long as I don't have to know, or as long as I don't have to know that she still exists, is what matters, right? Do you understand? You understand? So let's just focus on what matters. You get me? You understand? But we promise we'll do as much damage to this scarecrow lady as possible until then. See, I keep talking like that, like I'm planning to even stay here like even long. I'm not, man. I'm really not, man. Really not. But yeah, yeah, man. We all good. We good in the hood. We holding the good and the good in the hood. Holding the good and the good. All right, people, yo, listen. I normally talk a lot. I've been talking a lot recently in my streams and shit, right? And let me put the link in the chat first. See if anybody wants to call in. And what was I saying? Yeah, I was about to chill out for a minute and play a song. That's what we're gonna do.
You know something? If it wasn't for like hip hop, I wouldn't have been the man that come today. You know, I'm old school, so we originate from listening to an American thing. You know what I'm saying? We adopted that over here in the UK and that, you know. And now look at me, freestyling king, and now I don't write my shit down. Shout out to the originators, hey. Shout out to the ones coming up too. Shout out to the kings in the room, yo. Shout out to the ones being rude, yo. Shout out to the ones that be cheating. Shout out to the ones get defeating. I'm top of my peak and yo, and I bring with the heat and hip hop, rap. How we go, yo, slap in your face. If you gotta come with disgrace, I better move out my way. You a disgracer, hey. We gotta have a good time now. Go outside, the sun's shining out and coming out to play with us. So dangerous, we rush. Don't trample on each other. Look at each other like big sister and brother. Love one another. Take your time, don't go undercover. It's time for us to go out and explore, discover each place. We got no time to waste. Don't show no disgrace. Show your face, stop hiding and surprising. Hey, we got blessed, we get blessed every day when we come out. Yes, everybody sees us outside. Yo, we riding. Yo, yeah, we get blessed. Yeah, we get blessed every day when we gone out. Yo, you see us. Most wanna be us. Yeah. You like the freedom, don't you? Yeah, you like the way you go through. Yeah, you like the money you make. Yeah, so get up, no time to be late. Yeah, some people wanna try slow you down. Tell them to get out your face out of town. You got no time to sit around, clown around like his little homies like that. Gotta get up and make that cream. Gotta do this one time, you know, for the team, you know what I mean? So everybody sees you on top of the line. Yo, looking fine, yo, moving weight now. All of the time out, the time's ticking up, and now you gotta keep it on. This situation keeps going on. Yeah. We love this life we live, yo. Yeah, we love this life we live, yo. But you see, dangerous stunts be coming up every other day. Like, oh shit, why they wanna do this shit, yo? Yo, why they wanna do this shit, yo? Jumping up and down, trying to get our attention off what they're really doing. Gotta love life. gotta love life, gotta jump up and love that. Like it's spices. Put it all over your rices. Yeah, you know you gotta love life. You gotta love life. You gotta love life. Yeah. Gotta get up, got to get up, got to get up, got me do it precise. Do it precise. You know you gotta love life. You gotta love it. I'm gonna take this for a fall and blast you. I'm gonna take this for a fall and blast you. You ain't no crip, you ain't no blood. You just a lonely, dumb ass fuck. You ain't done nothing out on your block. You ain't done nothing but speak to cop. You ain't no crip, you ain't no blood. You just a lonely, stranded fuck. You ain't done nothing out on your block. All you do is talk to cop. You ain't no crip, you ain't nothing, you dipshit. Acting like you're down with the hip to hop. Everybody sees you out on the spot. You love to lie a lot of the time that you be out here chatting about you're getting shine. You ain't doing nothing, creating vines and making sure you ain't doing time. By now.
Sandy wanna bust down. Don't fuck with little niggas who be wearing bust downs. All the Tatianas always down to bust down. Soon as they get played, they be on a hush now. Why you niggas always focus on the hoes? Man, it's way more attractive when you focus on your goals. Instead of looking for a thought, you should be focused on your soul. But if you money give it to you, I'ma take a nigga's soul, Mid-city chick, yeah, I'm from the west side. Got my foot on niggas' necks like they wearing neckties. Killing every beat, got me in the headlines. Pushing niggas back like a nigga hairline. Curve game on 10. I just keep it playing like my nigga Mac 10. If I ever started, then I promise I'ma end. Come out with the win. No, this ain't pretend. Yeah, I just gotta tell you that I am the GOAT. Gotta let these niggas know. I just gotta tell you that I am the GOAT. Gotta let these niggas know. I just gotta tell you that I am the GOAT. Gotta let these niggas know. I just gotta tell you that I am the GOAT. Gotta let these niggas know. Come out with the win. No, this ain't pretend. Yeah. Come out with the win. No, this ain't pretend. Yeah.
Boy, I told you. Don't come around here causing trouble with that dicky bow. The powers in the dicky bow means the chills with the devil, yo. Do some ill kind of things, yo. Speaking and touching on them kids. Ain't got no time for a dicky bow guy. Fuck a dicky bow guy. Acting like he's clever, running around, intelligent like, but it's nothing but a dicky bow guy. What a guy he be, dicky bow, acting like a hero. Never that a dicky bow guy. Never give that fool any blind. Don't rely on that guy. He's a dicky bow. Go over that way, you little hoe. Talking on kids like you is a damn pro. What you probably is, talking on those kids every other day, doing it that way. I suggested that you was a gay. Looks and seems that way, okay. But you gotta know, like to talk on these kids, it makes you exciting. Can't believe this happening. I can't believe this really happening. Yo, is your family know your skills? I'm hooked to God, you haven't got a little child like touch them up like you be that one to run up and mock and do that kind of stuff. You're a dumb fool. Nah, you never been cool. You the type to be a fool in your dicky bow. What? You're a dicky bow guy. You're a dicky bow. What? You're a dicky bow guy. Never trust a guy like that. He's a mother fucking little brat. He's a dicky bow. What? Dicky bow guy. Dicky bow. What? Dicky bow guy. Running up and down, touching on kids, speaking on kids, you know what it is. Pedophiles all over this shit, yo. I know what it is. They like to groom and torture all these little kids, acting like they didn't mean to say the things that they be spraying. But I see straight through the smoky smoke. These people are nothing but a jokey joke. They're a dicky boy guys, dicky boy girls, dicky boy guys, dicky boys running up and down, trying their best yo to control the sound of what's going down. When they get found out, they go in the cave and they try and relax right there for days, but then we keep calling them out, dragging them, yo, showing them that it's a soul problem, yo. Can't believe that these dicky boy guys running up and down like they got some kind of great right, no. Dicky boy guys, dicky boy guys, them a pedophile. See their style all the while. Put on dresses and dances on stage, yo. Put on dresses, talking on kids, but he wants to do some devilish shit. He's a dicky boy guy. Hey yo, he's a dicky boy guy. Never trust a guy in a dicky boy. Trust me, they like to go low on them little kids, yo. It's no shit, yo. Talking real shit, yo. Come grab it, yo. Get with the shit, yo. Gotta remove this little prick, yo. Can't believe he running around talking on kids like that. Talking on kids like that, it makes me believe that he's so much worse in his real life, just like that. No wonder he's a dicky boy guy. No wonder he's a dicky boy. You should never give him no blind. He's a straight dicky boy. Fuck that dicky boy guy. Should never trust that dicky boy. Put him in him eye. Dicky boy. Seven, stack boy, just get him. People won't even come out inside the house. I don't care, he's just like a mouse, acting like he's got some mad game. Never that is the type to take cocaine. Trust me, puts that needle to the vein and runs up and down on this train. YouTube keeps straining his back. Just found out he taught RE and that knowledge when it comes to YouTube streets. Trust me, this guy's just a neek, acting like he's got heat on the street. Walking around with 2 tools and a 3. I told he can't test with me. Told him I've got the one style lead. All they can do is put out videos that dates back to 19th century. Listen, let me tell y'all story. Bad boy, please, I'm that glory. Triple is a savvy soldier, stays inside just like I told ya. Stays hiding from Shakima till you turning up, showing that he is a bum and scared. He keeps a run or hiding in his house a drum, looking at the window at Shakima, scared that Shakima will hit him up and then fuck him up. Cause his sister beat him up. The sisters beat him up. I can't believe that he let his sisters beat him up. He must have been a little freak, you know. Then again, that's right, he fought for 5, you know. For 5, you know. I mean for 1, you know. I try to tell you that how it just wrong, you know. This bitch is nothing but a pro, you know. But took it in the batty-o. He wants to try and walk the stroll, walk the strip. Look at him sucking dick. Triple D, triple batty boy. Told him that he can never trouble I spy with my little eye. He's jealous of Shakima and I, cause he couldn't apply that mission, get in between her legs. Never that his style is so dead. Have you seen the state of his head? Can you see the wrinkles straight in his face? He's not but a little Wu-Tang waist. Yeah, homie, yeah, son. Love mom, yeah, love mama, sugar. Yeah, homie. Want to be a part of the woo, homie. Never that he's got a little, just a little bitch. Just a little bitch. You really wanna party with me? Make sure you come outside your house. Stop being hiding like a mouse. Triple, really wanna party with me? Can't be scared of Shakima G. Is your man or a fucking mouse? Go and hide in your dumbass house, just like you teach. R.E. you style I can't see it rubbed off on sheet. Both of you have got the technique to keep on hiding on the YouTube streets. Talking shit, talking cheese.
Can't like you. Please, nigga.
Yo,
Hello.
hello. How come your background so noisy?
Because I'm doing stuff just because I'm live now.
How you doing though?
I'm doing good. I didn't catch your show. I just caught it just now. I didn't get a notification, but I did want to just raise one thing about Swamp Donkey Ball Dagger Lady. Ari,
Yeah.
you made a comment, and I only heard about 5 minutes and switched off. You made
Your
a
voice
comment.
is low.
You made a comment, Ari, that nobody knows me on these YouTube streets. Was that meant to be an insult? Because I'm not here for YouTube fame. So I'm glad that nobody knows me. Nobody knows who you're talking about. When you're talking about me, Ari, nobody knows who the hell you're talking about. So it's not an insult to say nobody knows who I am. That's a compliment. So thank you. I'm glad. Number one. Number two, did you get upset because I come up here with an avatar of your cooking? Does that upset you that I use an avatar of the food that you attempt to serve your family? It's quite clear, Ari, that you are a serial killer, potentially, because you are clearly trying to kill your family with the food you produce. I can only imagine that it tastes twice as awful as it looks. So, if I've hurt your feelings...
Was she talking shit today?
Yeah, she has a live today, and I only caught the bit where she was mentioning Chun-Li and mentioning you, but I didn't hear the show. I just happened to click on a bit that where she was talking about a little bit about Chun-Li, but nothing new about Chun-Li, just the same old. Clearly she's jealous of Chun-Li. And
she always has been.
Yeah, and then the bit where she was saying nobody knows me on these YouTube streets. Good, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, like that's like I'm supposed to be offended. I'm not on YouTube for fame, Ari. So take your Swamp Donkey, Bull Dagger, ratchet ways, and if you want to be YouTube famous, that's great. That can be. Will that be what's put on your tombstone? Ari, Renee Hunter.
Why would people know her RE? She's not a content creator.
I think people know of Ari for being messy and ratchet. They don't know her for any good reason. And I would
but they know her because she's a content creator, though. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, people could have heard of you, but they're not going to say they know you like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Well, she's a content creator. That's why she's known.
Exactly. But even though she's a content creator, she's not known for good reasons. She's not known for being a good content
you're changing it. You have to be careful. You're changing the title of it now. Don't do that. You're adding in good reasons and stuff.
No.
Well, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying it in defense of her. I'm saying common sense. People know each other. People know the content is all right. When it comes to YouTube, if you got a channel, people get to know you that way in it because you've got a channel. So RE saying that about you is stupid. It's dumb. I know. Makes no sense.
I know. But the fact that she raised it like it was an insult. Hey, nobody know you. Nobody knows you. Well, of course they don't. I don't make content.
You know, if you was a person that was running around from chat to chat, shit like that, did know her, but she don't do that. You know, get me? So I don't. What's the point? You trying to bully her into you being a YouTube hoe.
Oh, I don't know what she's trying to do, but that is what annoys her, is that I probably don't have a channel and I don't go from show to show. And
Right.
what can she do to me?
Right.
She can't
Right.
flag me. She can't take away my channel. She can't poison my subscribers. Whereas I, with no YouTube presence, no YouTube channel, can flag every single video she does.
Mm-hmm.
I can flag every single community post she has. I can do that. I could create 100, 200, 300 troll accounts and get into her chat and get a wrench. I could do all of these things if I was bothered to.
Right. If he was low level too, you mean?
Exactly. If I had no life, no career, no husband to look after, no children to visit, no money to make, no businesses to run, and I had all the time in my world and I had no one visiting me, no responsibilities, I lived on $1 a day, and the only thing I had in my life was my phone and my tablet, and that was the only way I could reach the outside world. If I lived that life, yeah, that would be like, I could be like Ari, who lives for YouTube, who craves attention, she craves people, she craves friends, she begs for friends, and then says, I ain't got no friends, but you're clearly begging friendship. That's why she ran to MU.
What she does is, right, she suckers people in because she plays the sympathy vote and all these different kind of emotionally vote things, and she plays on people's emotions, I think. She can make people feel like she's the one being attacked and stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So her doing these kind of motions have got her subscribers. Look what this nigga's doing to me. He's attacking me. Everyone's going to subscribe to her to see what Guan or someone to help and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? It's all false.
Well,
it's all false. It's all acting.
We'll put it like this, Seven. When Ari posts pictures of her food, how many thumbs up or comments do you reckon she gets?
I'd say 1 AG.
Maximum 2.
Maximum, it wasn't far off.
Yeah. So your big supporters and everyone who knows you, all the people that know you, go to your chat, see your commentary. None of them think your food is good. Because
just say that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, right? That's good. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna, can't knock them.
No, but that speaks volumes. Your supporters, Ari, see your cooking, and don't say, "Wow, Ari, that looks delicious." Oh yeah, I'll have some of that. Oh yeah, I might cook that for my family. Ari, what's the recipe for that? Ari, yum yum yum. None of that.
But how can you look at a picture like that and head your finger towards the like button? It's impossible. That's impossible. It's impossible. Your brain's telling you no, and you're trying to do it just for the sake of you fuck with her. Your hand's gonna go in a different direction.
So the point
your hand's gonna turn away.
But that is my point. Not even her own supporters like her cooking pictures.
Right.
So Ari, don't think that I'm bullying you. Your supporters think your cooking is fucked up, because if they didn't, they would be putting a thumbs up to it and positive commentary, and they don't. All you get is crickets.
See, you know what? Do you know what? You know what? You're a very smart one, I was taking that all from a completely different angle that she was saying, right? I'm looking at it as, so what? Don't blame the supporters. That's a good thing. They're waking up. And then she just says it as, she puts another different way of a point to it, what makes even better sense than what I was saying. I like how you done that.
But it's the truth. Her supporters are voting with their thumbs by not voting. None of them like her food.
Yeah, but yeah. What was the other point you made?
But even when she talks about, hey, she's taking pictures of, no one.
Yeah, but what was the other point you made?
Listen. No one in the chat says, oh no, Ari, your cooking looks good. No one. So they all think what I'm thinking. Your cooking's fucked up. I'm just letting you know that, Ari.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just trying to
listen,
give you some
listen, man,
understanding.
listen. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to help break the thing down, and you're smothering. Right. So, yeah. Listen. That goes one or two ways, because I can applaud them for not doing it because it's common sense. Like, for you to like that, right? That would make you a devil. You know, like for me, it's like the human gene kicked in.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, I can't do that. You know, like, and I can fuck with them for that. I can fuck with them. Like, you know, that's good. But you said something different a minute ago and made me see it differently. What did you say?
No, but that's what I'm saying, that even her supporters don't support her food pictures. So your supporters think what I think, that your cooking is fucked
You
up.
didn't say that. You said something different before, you know.
Well, that's the summary of what I meant, right?
Yeah.
So Ari, don't think that your supporters are encouraging your cooking. They're not. Show me those 102 votes where your cooking got a thumbs up. Show me when you posted diarrhea on a bun. Show me the 2,000 likes that you got. Yeah. Show me the 50 likes.
So
Show me the 10 likes.
So RE, you mean to tell me you can get 49 people to hit the like button to say that I'm stalking you, and you can't get like 10 people to hit your thing about to say your cooking's nice?
Correct.
Right. And how many likes did she say? Did she have to say she's talking to me? Right. So out of all them likes, all these people got together and started hitting this. What was it called? The decision thing. What's it called?
Yeah, the poll.
A poll. He created a poll saying, "Am I stalking her?" And it had something like 50 or 40. No, 40 something percent.
40 people. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. No, it was high. Yeah. No, it was basically like 97% or so. You know, it was high. It was literally everyone. But the thing is, her figures, I can't remember now. Her figures didn't add up. She only had 4 likes, but she had 40 people. No, 4 people had watched the video, but she had 40 thumbs ups. That doesn't work. You have to watch something to give it a thumbs up.
Right. So she had 40 and I had 60. So everybody thought I was the stalker, kind of thing.
Oh, she's just something like that. But the point was, it was a fake poll.
Hold on, because I started it. The point is RE made troll accounts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the point is, and tried to make out like everybody hated. Everybody was saying that I was stalker.
Exactly.
That's the point. Well, yeah, carry on though. You can have the mic back now.
But the point is, only, for example, she had 4 thumbs up, so 4 people watched it. Yeah, but she had 40 likes. Well, how can you like? You can't like a video and not watch it. So if only 4 people watched it, how do you get the extra 36 people?
So Artie's actually out here cheating views, right?
Yeah.
She's actually putting more views and whatever on her shit. Wow. And she's actually wow.
Listen, I've come to the conclusion today that Ari is insane. Right? And do you know what the final straw of her insanity, what confirmed it for me, is when she said to Misunderstood that you've been stalking her. And I just thought, do you know what? She's been battling you for 4 years. And I thought, that's right. You've been battling 7, but he hasn't been battling you back. You're the one battling 7. You're the one that keeps knocking on his door. He's not knocking on your door, Ari. He's not ringing your bell. He's not shouting in the letterbox. He's not banging down your door. You're doing that to 7. And the fact that you can't see that just proves you're insane.
No, but you know what? You're missing that as well. What about the rest of the years? She was stalking me the rest of the other time, trying to get around me. She's not talking about that. She's talking about the 4 years of her harassing me.
Yeah, but her numbers still don't add up, do they? Because if she's only known you for 4 years, how has she been battling you since 2015?
She's talking shit. She don't even know what she's talking about. She don't. She don't. That's why I've been saying for ages. No, it was longer than that. And she made a video saying, "No, it's been 2 years, nigga.
She's
It's 2
just
years,
insane.
nigga."
She's insane. She is insane.
She's crazy, man. Listen, I don't
When-
want to know her name, man. Like,
No,
it's like the longer.
she's insane, and we cannot get to grips, reason, or understand insane people. Okay, we just need to just accept that she is insane. You are insane, Ari, and because you're insane, I'm going to give you a pass. I'm only going to drag you, right, when you do something extraordinary. Okay, so just know that if you do something extraordinary, I'll drag you. Until then, I'm just going to leave you alone. Okay. I'm going to give you some time out because you get upset when I talk about your cooking. So keep posting your cooking pictures and I'll keep commenting on them. But I'll only drag you when you do something extraordinary. So if you keep coming for 7, you know, you're going to eventually find that you've run out of chances to keep your channel when your channel's just going to disappear. And don't worry, I know you've got 25,000 other channels. But, you know, there will come a time when YouTube will just ban you. Your IP address will be banned. You know, you are breaking YouTube rules every day, all day. It's only a matter of time before someone, won't be me, someone takes your channel. She's just a dummy. Seriously. The fact that she's, you know, she's proper mad because she does things, goes on people's panels, makes comments on her community board, makes videos about you, talks about you and to other people, and that's all allowed. But if you have Spark Up Alive on your own channel and have a discussion, you know, with people about RE,
Right, it's a problem.
it's a
On
problem.
my own channel.
Exactly.
I swear, I say, you see this crow head bitch, yeah. Hey, you lucky I'm not in America, RE, man. Oh, you're lucky you're not in the UK. Trust me. You'd have been silenced like the rat you are.
She's fixated on you. She's not well. She's a
That would have ended.
5150 case.
Or that shit would have ended.
Of course it would have. I wouldn't have to open the door, be a bulletproof door. She, you know, she's mad. She's mad. So we just have to treat her like a mad lady, a mad old lady that wets her knickers.
Way ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Way ahead of you. She's not even human to me, yo. On God, this is God's truth. God knows I'm telling the truth because God knows my passion about this whole situation. You know.
So this is what we want, right? I want Ari, I want your listeners, your viewers, your subscribers, right? I want them to type in your chat when next time you go live how often they see 7 in your chat. Yeah? How often? I want them to identify seven's troll accounts in your chat, right? I want because it's clear that you come into 7's chat, right? It's clear that you do. Right, it's clear that you're still sub to 7, right? You've admitted that, okay. And you keep putting this argument that 7 is stalking you. So if 7 is stalking you, you will be able to prove that 7 goes where you go, won't you? You'll be able to say, look, he's in Buddy Lee's chat. Look, he's in Betty's chat. Look, he's in the mayor's chat. Look, he's in Diva's chat talking about me, right? You'll be able to show us those screenshots of 7 in those chats talking about you. Yeah, show us.
We'll
just show us the last 3 months. Yeah, because you know we know you can make troll accounts and you'll make troll accounts.
Give it more than that. Give it more than that. Show us the last 2 years.
Yeah, show us the last 2 years of 7 in other people's chats other than his own talking about you.
Yeah, let's go. And I'll give you 2 years, you know, that's 2 years. So you must be able to find a lot of shit, right? Get me? I want to see at least 20 pieces of evidence on the table of different people, different times, yo.
Yeah, that's
at least 20.
And she posted on the community wall that you are jealous of respect.
Jealous of what?
You're jealous of respect, apparently.
I'm jealous of respect.
Yeah, and you've got the she showed the evidence that you were jealous of respect.
I'm jealous of respect.
And she showed the conversation that proved it. Now, I don't
Yeah.
know what you were thinking when you posted that conversation from Instagram, Ari, but there is absolutely nothing in that conversation that Seven said that
Oh
confirms
my God.
he is jealous of Respect. In fact,
Jealous
he
of
says
him, man.
something completely different.
I'm jealous of Rashford. I'm jealous of him, man. So what am I jealous of him for? I need to know the reason why I'm jealous, right?
You're jealous of him because obviously he likes Ari, because Ari supports him.
Oh, because he's Team RE. That's why I'm jealous. All right. Yeah. So jealous that I'm
But hold on. But let me just say, this conversation took place in 2020. Who's the stalker?
2020.
Mm-hmm.
So she said to him back in 20. So what? Oh, hold on. So
2020 to you. She had a
so
conversation with you in 2020 about Respect. I've sent it to you.
see, and that meant I was jealous. The conversation. Okay, let's read this conversation. Don't know why you didn't just read it.
I'll read it. Right, I'll read, right? So this is Ari, right? Ari says, 7, I don't mind you taking over my platform, but you can't be hollering at me, bruh, even though I know how you are when you get heated. So the next time I leave you up there, please remember I'm an old lady. Right?
What's all this mean? What the fuck?
Right, and then 7 said, I have never took over your platform or wanted. If I'm invited on to answer questions, then I don't want to hear dumb questions. Sure, I have said things like block him and stuff, but that's because it's a waste of time. Plus, you don't get to listen to me, but look, it's cool. They want their girl back, fine. They're willing to talk shit on my name, and you'll be believing these retards. Cool, I got something for Salt, and I think it's Ados. That doubt me. And what's his and once these flames shit y'all be staying. Well, I don't understand.
Let me go
Cool,
to it. Let me see. I don't even know which one you're reading. There's loads of them.
And the one that says, I always told this turtle.
I always told this turtle. Okay, I can't see my comment though.
Yeah,
Don't let me troll. Out. See, get me.
Yeah, just open it. It's
Troll the
split.
fuck maybe. I have no power on your show, so stop letting them get to you. Maybe I'll stay away for a bit because you starting to believe that Seven's taking over your show. Taking over your show. Crap. I don't know why I put crap there anyway. I'll be watching and we good. Don't worry. In fact, I won't call in no more. Now them bitch niggas can be happy. Okay, enough love.
And look at the date. 27th of November 2020. You see that? Seven, are you there? Well, I'll read the other post that she put. This is where Ari is saying that 7 is jealous of Respect. Right? Ras and them other UK dudes, go speak to them, lol. Ari says, Respect is the same age as my son, dumbass. 7 says, you think I'm bothered about you? Lol. No, bitch, I'm over you. Now on to the next. Ari says, you must be. 7 says, well, there's more than just Ras, right? Stop playing dumb. 7 says, look, we're done. And then Ari just posted this before. You act like you like me. Is that the case?
See that shit there? Pause. You see that shit, ladies and gentlemen? I said, look, we done. Conversation done, we done. Get me? I'm done talking to you. In other words, that's what I mean. And then RE posts back, because I remember that when you said it, you know. Then I remember a few minutes later, RE posts, or whatever, a few minutes after whatever, RE posts, what you just said.
Yeah, you act like you like me. Is that the case?
I thought,
Right.
when she said, when I read that, I thought, what the fuck?
And
How
then
the fuck am I acting? Am I acting like I like her? What the fuck? I remember saying that to myself, yo.
And then she says, I'm an elder nigger, right? You want some YouTube shit. And Seven says, RE, you are not smart. You do know that, right? Everyone sees it's you that likes me and getting all
Right.
crazy about it.
Right.
See, RE, you condemn yourself because you're reading stuff that's not there, right? You're seeing stuff that's not there. But when people read the messages, there is nothing that Seven says that he likes you. He says, everyone sees it's you that likes me and getting all crazy about it.
Right.
Right? So that's you, Ari. You imagining a relationship with Seven. It's a fixation. It's an obsession. You're not right in your head. Seven has not said anywhere there, you're his woman and he likes you. And you posted this. You posted this, Ari, to say that that Seven was jealous of Respect. Where does it say Seven is jealous of Respect?
Right. Maybe she wanted to put that out in a way, but called it that. Like, and then you failed still. Like, RE, what was you trying to prove by putting that out? Thank you, though.
But
I'm glad you did.
But I also want
I'm glad
to know,
you did.
why didn't you tag Respect in that? Huh?
Right. In fact, yeah, tag him for me. Let Respect see this.
I don't know.
In fact, I'll have wisdom. I'll have unless you're connected to Respect.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'll have wisdom too.
So I just want to know, Ari, why you didn't tag Respect? Because it's a load of bullshit. That's why.
Get me? Like, oh God, jealous of what though?
I don't know. You're supposed to be jealous of everyone. I don't know. You're the tallest nigger on YouTube, and yet you're jealous of everyone.
Right. I'm the tallest nigga here. People are jealous of my height. Women like to be next to tall men. Like, what the fuck am I going to be jealous of? That for real? RE, you were super lost, yo. You're lost. You are lost, yo.
She's insane.
I've got nothing to be ashamed of. You understand? My one true pain on this planet is sickle cell, and that's that. That's that. Otherwise, I'm envious, nigga, or whatever the word is. Get me? But miss me. Have you ever seen me jealous? Have you ever seen me one time on YouTube be that kind of jealous or any kind of blah? You ever see me play any kind of role like that? Huh? Never. Never. Miss me. You're hey, miss me, RE. You were small for you were I don't know. She's ultimately many levels beneath me. Do you understand? And when I say in that kind of way, let me try to explain what I mean by when I say beneath me. I'm just trying to say the whole knowledge shit, like even, oh my God, I don't know. She makes me sick, yo.
Well, can I just
She makes me sick. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but she makes me sick, yo.
But you're 43, yeah? She's 60.
Old enough to be my mum.
With a vagina that doesn't work, yeah. Having seen Ari, having seen her deluxe face, what would attract you to Ari? Physical attraction?
Nothing.
Her beauty?
Nothing.
Her personality?
Nothing.
Her voice,
Nothing. It's over. Listen. The two things that draw me like a golf thrower and a woman is looks and you know the way they are, like their humor, their brain, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Personality.
if they can tick one of those boxes, they're in. You don't even have to be looks like that. Like there's got to be decent looks. Just like even if it's minor decent, like standard, cool. Get me, or
They
they
got to
got
be
the
at least
brains there,
they
but
looks wise.
it can't be
Looks
dumbness.
well,
It won't last. It's
well
not
they
going
can't
to last.
well they
I'll put
can't
it on the table and tell you all right now. If you're on a dumb level of thinking and shit, we ain't gonna last. So don't apply. Let it fly.
they can't be on the night fighter scale, right?
Right,
No
right,
night fighter scale, and they can't
right,
be less than a 4, right?
right.
Re on a
You can't
1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, one being the lowest,
being.
one being definitely night fighter, right? And 10 being a beautiful goddess. Where would you put yourself, Ari?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Where would you rate your looks, Ari? And then on personality, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, where would you rate your personality? Because Ari listen, it's not good for a woman to keep throwing herself at a man. It's not good. It's not good for her self-esteem. It's not good for her head. It is not a good look. You keep throwing yourself onto 7. You keep seeking his attention. The fact he mentions your name seems to give you some kind of glory. Ari, when a man
No, but
says to you,
let me say
doesn't want
something.
you,
Because you're forgetting something. You're forgetting something, right? It's more than just that. You got to think of it like a game of Monopoly or even chess, but she's not good at it, right? She's not just doing that. She's doing other things. Her keep mentioning me like that, yeah, it's kind of a warning shot to women as well. Like, stay away from it. Do you understand? So it's more than just one thing because it affects other regions. That's why she runs about putting my name about. You get me? Because she wants women to stay away from me first and foremost. Do you understand? So there's two things in this. She's trying to damage my name. You'll get me? Run around making everybody know about me. So like the warning signs there. You get me? Stay away from this guy while I so-called battle him. You understand? Because he's like this and he does all this wrong shit. You understand? To turn everybody off me. Do you understand? Including the women too. Listen, like I said, you know what I should have done? I should have been all up in Treecey's chat and MU's chat, yeah, and just watch the fireworks. Because I know for a fact at some point, he's gonna say some shit to them or get pissed off and attack them. And it's a fact though. But I didn't want it. This is the reason why I never went in Treecey's chat or MU's, because I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen, and everybody knows it too. That's paying attention. That's why I didn't go in there. Like that's why I don't go in there. Do you understand? It was crazy when because I didn't think RE knew about like MU and that because I didn't know. Get me? So one day I was watching it, and then I must have heard MU say, "You're right, RE," or some shit like that, and I just looked up. I thought, "Oh my god, this bitch is everywhere, yo." You know what I'm trying to say? And then a couple of like, maybe let's say weeks later, all that shit popped up with RE started calling into the show shit. I thought, my God.
Yeah, but you know,
this girl's just around like a fucking roach, yo. She's everywhere, man.
But this is the thing. Ari's like shit and diarrhea. She just spreads everywhere.
Right.
And the final thing I wanted to say, Ari boasted that because she's so involved in the UK sector, one of her American subs thought she was from the UK. You are really seeking fame, aren't you, Ari?
RE, are you stupid? RE, are you going to take that as a boast, or do you think he was being sarcastic?
She's taking that as a...
Was she stupid then? Because I would take that as straight up sarcasm. I would take that as someone being funny. That's real. Obviously, the dude was being funny. RE, are you slow?
She is.
RE's very slow, yo.
She's super slow.
And she's boasting like, yeah, if it's some English, woohoo, real, yeah. That bitch gonna put a lassie around your head and go and gallop off into the moon, nigga.
Put a lass around your neck.
Nah, man. For real.
Ari, you're just a dum dum. I mean, listen.
This girl celebrated.
She's properly seeking fame. Do you know what? I think Ari thinks she's Beyonce. She thinks she's Beyonce. She thinks she's Beyonce. She thinks she's an international superstar.
yeah, for real.
Oh,
I agree.
I'm just gonna call you Superstar Bulldagger, Ari. Yeah.
No, call her Chris Golsey.
The Crisco Bulldagger. Ari, you just a waste.
I can't believe it. R.E. He's American, for God Christ's sake. He's American, R.E., and you're gonna celebrate it. He must be thinking to himself, I bet he catched it on video. Have you seen the little clips where people be fucking up and then you'll see somebody's face like pausing, like, what the fuck? It's one of those Kodak moments for him. He wasn't expecting that reaction from R.E. He wasn't expecting R.E. to celebrate.
But she actually thought that was like a because I do so much about the UK. You thought I was from the UK. Ari, you are deluded. Yeah.
Well, where is she in the UK? What is she doing? What makes her think she's a...
I told you.
This, yo.
I told you she's got all the mandems in Birmingham, all the rappers in Birmingham under her wing, right? Under her command. She knows about the London Marathon. Remember last year she knew about Burgess Park. And she also knows about Channel 4 Black Comedy. What more does she need to know?
Just internet shit, huh?
Yeah.
See, for R.E., I thought he says just the internet. You're trying to relate internet to real life or something. Like, I don't get it. You know, it's funny that R.E. can relate internet and real life and make things happen, but then you're hearing a conversation say, it's just the internet. Yeah. I'm an old woman. I got cracks in my back. What do I look like wanting beef? This is just the internet. But she can say shit on the internet and make it happen in real life, like me and Jedi, and it's okay. Huh? But she got a problem when Shakima turns up. Huh? Make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense right now.
And she has a problem with Angie. Remember, Angie's not my bitch. I ain't got no YouTube friends. Okay, so tell that to African Goddess then. Because clearly, you and African Goddess. Sorry.
No, sure.
I was going to say, because clearly, Ari, you and African Goddess have a really close relationship. You were there at the birth of the pillow baby, and you were there at the wedding. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you're her best friend, aren't you? Yeah?
And the shower, baby shower.
Yeah, a baby shower. And you were there when the baby was conceived in the truck, yeah?
Right.
You were there.
And you was also there on the way back from the honeymoon in Spain.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know how you got there, but you was there on the way back. I seen the picture.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So when you posted that video, that Unseen's coming to get you in California, you were quite excited, weren't you? Because you thought, oh, I'm going to get Unseen. He's going to come and see me. I'm going to open the door. The reason you don't open the door is because you're ugly. You're ugly. That's why you don't open the door. Because you're
She don't open the door because it's not Nori's door. That's why.
Because she'll
open Nori's door.
She's a scaredy cat. She's a scared. That's why she opened the door.
She's a pussy. We just Tom. We just you missed it. I don't think you catch what just happened. You see, R.E. spammed. Whether it's come to Jedi or the other guy before him and shit. On YouTube, she says it's YouTube shit, but somehow she made some real beef nearly happen out of it, right? So if it's from YouTube off to real life, do you ever hear her say a breakdown? It's like, it's only YouTube, stays on YouTube. I do this thing, I'm on YouTube. I'm an old person. YouTube this and YouTube that. Have you heard her say it? Yes. Have you heard her say that shit? All right,
many times.
Many times, right? So she can call people out to come and link up with me, but when Shakima goes to link up with her, it's a problem. It's only YouTube, right? She like, come on, let's wait up. It's cool for me and Jedi to meet up and fight, but it was made on YouTube, right? only YouTube, right? So nothing should have come of it, right? I guess your point, right, RE? But when it's your situation, same situation, listen, it's a problem when Shakima turns up. Why is she turning up? This is on YouTube. Go. You see what I'm saying? She a pussy, man. She a pussy, yo. She's straight up fucking pussy, yo. She's just a pussy with a loud mouth. Do you understand? She's just a pussy with a she a crackhead. You know, crackheads are good at talking.
Mm.
Crackheads are good talkers. They were taught for days. Facts. Look at their history. Crackheads are good talkers, and she's got the medals, man. You understand? I know exactly what she is. You understand? She's shit on my shoe, nigga.
She's just crazy. She's insane. She's insane. And
Serious. No respect.
She sees invisible writing in messages. She's
She
got
sees,
voices.
she sees invisible toilet roll and wipes the ass with her finger.
She's got voices talking to her in her head, because no one else, anyone reading that conversation from 2020. Imagine that, saving a conversation from 2020 and finding of all the conversations she's had with people, she hunted down that conversation. And even in that conversation that she posted, where you're allegedly jealous of Respect, Seven clearly says, it's you that likes me. Right? Somehow she read that as Seven likes me and he's jealous of Respect. So either you can't read properly, Ari, or you are seriously deluded. Which one is it?
You know what it is, right? I think, right, it's the power of the spirits. You know what I'm saying? So listen, work with me while I try and explain this, right?
Mm-hmm.
The power of the spirits, right? Of the karma, of the spirits, of the karma. Get me?
Mm-hmm.
So when she's trying to drop shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's making herself look stupid within what she's dropping. You know, it's backfiring, and it's the evidence. She's actually putting out the evidence herself.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, just maybe, okay, just maybe, it's karma, right? You know what I'm saying? Making her put out the evidence that makes her look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because she's clearly not realizing, and it's happened more than once.
Mm-hmm.
She do something before, and it made herself look stupid as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand? Maybe it's just the good spirits. Maybe it's the good spirit. You know. Maybe. You know.
She's self-sabotaging, because what she thinks something says and what it actually says, two different things. I don't think she can read. We know she can't add up, so I don't think she can read. I don't think she can read, because the things she's saying, those messages say, they don't say.
Right. Well, was there mention of Jedi in there?
No.
I mean Jedi, not Jedi. And what's his name?
Respect.
Yeah. Was there mentions of him? Did we talk about him in that thing?
He's mentioned, but I don't know where she got Respect. You're jealous of Respect. I don't see where that came up in the conversation, because there's nothing in the conversation that says I mean, she hasn't shown the beginning of the conversation. She's shown the middle. So all you've got is Ras, as in Respect, and them other UK dudes. Go speak to them. So from that, she in her head is thinking, you're jealous of Respect because you said go and talk to Respect.
Oh my God. RE, I'm sending you to them. Just like I say, go to Jedi. Just like I say, go to Triple. Same thing. Wow. So what? Oh my God.
And Ari says Respect is the same age as my son, dumbass, right? And you say you think I'm bothered about you. No, bitch. I'm over you. Now on to the next. So where in that comment shows Seven saying he's jealous of Respect and he wants you?
Oh shit. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you can agree. Yo, this is a mad situation, yo. This is a mad situation. Y'all are hearing what Tom's reading out to you right now. The conversation that RE posts saying that I'm jealous of Rasbeck, and there's nothing. I'm telling RE, go over to Rasbeck, go to them, man.
Exactly.
Because you're using them right. I can see your game plan. You're trying to get me jealous by using Rasbeck and all that. I'm not jealous. I don't like you. Go to them. Carry on. Goodbye. Like that. I'm like, go on. I wish you the best. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
She's so dumb. You
I
really
still that
are.
as I'm being jealous. God damn. So when a man tries to walk away from this lady, I feel sorry for her baby fathers and shit, nigga.
I think she's killed.
I wonder what they went through. I bet they had to literally run away.
I think she's killed them. I think that's what it is. I think she's murdered them.
I think they literally had to just like I don't know the situations of living, but them niggas when they left, they never turned back. Hey, yo, for real. On a realistic tip, for real. Like, goddamn, yo.
Right, 7. I've just sent you. This was her show today, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the show title was "Am I Being Stalked by a Narcissist?"
Who's a narcissist?
Well, she's trying to imply you are, right?
I'm a narcissist.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But listen, the background picture that she's used, it says, "You can't change a narcissist no matter how much you may want to. Their brains aren't wired for empathy, so they can't and won't put you first. You must soul distance to keep your sanity." So
listen, first of all, when was this post done?
Today.
So when I made the video yesterday, I didn't make a video today. It was yesterday. When I made a video at MU or whatever it was, and I mentioned narcissist in there. So now she's picked up on this word narcissist. What did you do? Go to the dictionary, and now you're trying to say I'm narcissist? Is that what you're doing, Artie? You took the word out of my video because you'd never mentioned narcissist before. What the fuck? Artie, what are you talking about?
But Ari, you're trying to say that 7 is a narcissist. But look at your behavior, Ari. See, this is the problem. You can't self-analyze. You can't look at your behavior and make an observation on it. You can't do that. But the background picture that you used to advertise your show has the words. Let me repeat them for you, Ari. They may sink in. You can't change a narcissist no matter how much you may want to. Their brains aren't wired for empathy, as they can't and won't put you first. Ari, you clearly are a narcissist. You are the narcissist. Your behavior does not allow you to stop because you think you're right.
Oh my God.
This is the insanity that is you, Ari. You have just self-diagnosed yourself as a narcissist.
So RE, please let me take the mic. So RE, when you found this and you read it, didn't any of this set off alarm bells in your own head? Huh? Didn't this set off red flags in your own head? Like, is this talking about me? Huh? Because you do this a lot, you know, RE. Hence why we keep saying you talk about yourself, use that dude when you're aiming at us, because that's exactly what you're doing. Because you're wrong. Whatever, man.
Ari, I can't believe you just you self-roast, right?
Don't you think she's like baby-minded in a way, like there's no learn, like there's nothing there, like? Don't you think it's like babysitting? It's like babysitting, man.
Seriously, there's something not right with her brain. So maybe her mum was addicted to drugs when she was pregnant, and Ari got drugs when she was in the womb. But Ari, your brain does not work right. And I know you know that because we all know you were in the remedial class at school. We all know that you struggled to graduate. We all know that you were put back a couple of years in school because you couldn't read and write. We all know that, Ari. So, you know, you can't help your children in education because it's clear you don't know what maths is. You don't know that 3 and 3 make 6. You can't figure it out. And it's clear that you can't properly read. And it's clear you don't understand what you're reading. Because to label 7 as a narcissist is so far from the truth. When the examples given of what a narcissist does are exactly the same actions that you perform, Ari, over and over and over again. What panel has 7 gone to talking about you in the last 2 weeks? Just tell me. 0.
Right.
What panels have you gone to raising 7 out of nowhere? You fired up 2-3 shows. You've been to MU's panel. You talked about him to Treecey. So, Ari, you're the one doing the world tour talking about 7. 7 is not doing a world tour talking about you. You are insane.
Right. Right. I mean,
I'm sorry that you have to go through this, 7. You are being stalked by an insane woman.
he's starting to feel my pain now. You understand?
It's like, you know, when the American movie stars get stalkers, you know, like the Chris Brown had woman, the woman that broke into his house, the woman that said she was carrying his baby and he was married to her in a secret ceremony, and she was just nuts. Yeah. So that's who Ari is.
Right.
In Ari's head, you're her baby daddy, because she's got a baby daddy like you, and in her head, she's in a relationship with you.
I know. I remember saying them things. You think? Listen, I know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me. Well, you know.
People in your chat, Ari, need to say to you, Ari, stop talking about 7. Stop talking about the turtle. Stop talking about Chun-Li. Stop talking about tomfoolery. Nobody knows who tomfoolery is. So they're asking, who the fuck is tomfoolery? I don't use tomfoolery. So how are they going to find me to diss me? Go on Buddy Lee's chat and talk about tomfoolery and see how many people say, who the fuck are you talking about? Nobody knows
Avatar. Me. You're funny, you are.
You know, you get upset because I use your food as an avatar. I'm using your family now as an avatar. Get upset about that.
Look at the face. That's what's up, man.
You know, Aunt Birdie's my avatar. Now what? What we can do about that? We can do about that. This is your family. This is your blood. These are your peoples. I noticed that you never mentioned that. Ari, I don't come for you with shouting and screaming. I come for you with facts, okay? I come to you and I put a spotlight on a little bit of your behavior and you can't take it. So just know, right, you're never going to win over here, right? 7 is not battling you. He's not interested in battling you. If you disappeared off the face of this earth tomorrow, 7's life wouldn't change, other than you'd be like, thank God for that.
You know what the avatar looks like? You know, like Penfold from Danger Mouse.
Yeah.
Danger Mouse, fantastic. You know, the little brown one, the little black one.
Yeah.
That's it. That's killer. That's it. I can't get it out, man. That's a killer feature, that is.
But that is her family. That's her family.
Oh my God. I could do enough memes for that. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse.
I'm looking at the picture of
I missed that cartoon. I might have to start putting up the cartoon just for people that remember it, you know. Some classics and that.
I don't think they had Penfold in America.
Yeah, Danger Mouse, didn't you? Oh,
yeah,
shit, that was a UK. That was a UK cartoon, wasn't it?
Yeah,
shit.
Danger Mouse, Danger Mouse.
No,
Look.
don't go like that. I was just
Yeah, it
singing
does.
it right.
Here,
You
look.
was just singing Spider-Man. You,
I
you was just
was,
singing Spider-Man.
look, I was singing.
You
Yeah,
have Danger Mouse, Danger
yeah,
Mouse. That's
yeah, that's
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
okay. Maybe they had the same tune.
No, Danger Mouse is this. Danger. Oh, let me just get it right in my head. He goes, Danger Mouse, but that's the Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. It's like trumpets.
Yeah,
It's like.
I think you need to change your weed, babe.
I think you should just be quiet.
Danger Mouse intro. Let me just.
It goes, Danger Mouse. Danger
Oh,
Mouse.
hold on. Let me see.
Danger Mouse. See, man can do high notes. It's just the wrong day, innit?
All right, let me see if I can play it to you. But it sounds weird. Hold on, I'll take my headphones out. Can you hear it?
Yep, yep. Told ya. Trumpets.
He's amazing.
See? Fantastic. Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse. See, everything. I got it all right. Everything I said was right. Everything I said was right. That's why y'all have to believe in me, everybody. I haven't even seen that cartoon in how many years? You know what I'm saying?
I want to watch. I want to watch the cartoon after listening to that intro. I'm gonna look it up
Did
on
you see
YouTube.
Did you see first though?
Yeah,
Don't
I
think you know
did.
like the picture.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch Danger Mouse cartoons on YouTube.
Looks like the
Classic
picture
Danger
bad.
Mouse custard full
Tenfold.
episode.
You're gonna
Oh
start
yeah,
calling it tenfold.
I'm gonna watch.
Danger Mouse.
Oh, oh my God! Who are these people? God, you know when you look at children's cartoons, man, they got weird looking dudes.
Yeah, but remember, it was an era where, the technology's coming far away, in it? Like,
It's true.
and back then there was making cartoons, like some people was just hand drawing cartoons the whole way.
Yeah, it's true.
Or it was tracing paper.
Oh, do you remember
But
Rasta Mouse?
Yeah, I kind of do, yeah.
Oh, I'm just looking at the cartoons. Rasta Mouse. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's quite offensive actually, Rasta Mouse.
Why is it offensive?
What Rasta man wants to be associated with a mouse?
Oh, I've got something to do. That's like saying, what's that mouse called? Tom
and Jerry.
Yeah. The mouse. What mouse is that? Is it a white mouse or
It's a white
I can't
mouse.
remember.
It's white people's mouse.
There you go then. So how come white people don't find that offensive?
Because they have mice in their house, so what can they say?
Yeah, come on.
White people have mice, black people have cockroaches in America, isn't it?
I don't know,
I think I've watched videos where there've been cockroaches in people's houses in America. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I think it was Jazzy that had a cockroach on the
One
kitchen
on the
cupboard.
wall.
Yeah, when she was live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody cussed her out. Everybody cussed her out because of that. I'm like, God damn, everyone's going mad because she had a book on the wall like that.
Yeah, but cockroaches, and they're very hard to destroy.
Right.
They
They're not hard
survive.
to destroy. It's
They
just that
survive
they got
floods and
eggs in them.
fire.
Hold on. It's like they got eggs in them though.
Okay.
You destroy them, the eggs will break.
Okay.
Eggs will spread about the place.
Ew.
No, you are right though. They are hard to destroy. I'm sorry, you're right. You are right. Yeah, they are hard to destroy. But there are eggs as well. Some of them could be pregnant. And then if you destroy them, the eggs will go all over the place. And
hatch.
Eventually, yeah.
Nasty. I've never had cockroaches. It's not something
We don't get them like that though. We don't get them like that.
No. In America, you see those those videos where they're just everywhere.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? America's just, but then America's got snakes that are just like, you go to certain parts of America, don't you, and you're likely to get snakes. Imagine going somewhere, you have to look everywhere you go in case there's a snake in the cupboard or it's crawled under
Right.
your car or
Right. Or bear. There's some places where a bear could be
yeah,
in your house.
yeah. I know when I went to Canada, they gave us a warning because we went to Banff, a place called Banff, and they on the bins it said, "Watch out, bears in this area." I was like, "What? This is a town. What are bears doing coming in here?" Imagine walking drunk, right? Because drunk people are everywhere in the UK, and drunk people love to walk because the cabs won't take them. So imagine you're walking home drunk and you see a bear coming towards you. You're just going to think you've had too much to drink. You're not going to think that's a real
No, you're
bear.
not. It depends if you live around there. You're gonna know what time it is. If you don't, you're visiting, then yeah, maybe.
Because if
You
I
know
was
what I'm
walking
saying?
down the road and I saw a bear, I would think, oh, maybe that's someone dressed up. I wouldn't necessarily think, oh, that's a real bear.
Yeah, well, that's you, isn't it? If I seen a bear walking towards me, I know how bears walk. I know how animals walk, so I ain't gonna think that's a human right there. It's gonna have its head tucked down a little bit, or it's gonna have its head up looking at me, stepping faster. One of the two,
He's going to smell, isn't it? The smell's going to hit you.
right? Either way, I'm out of there.
But I see, that's a black
Did you
man.
see that? Did you see that? Sorry. Did you see that video that I put on IG with the bear, the man running from the bear? He's climbing the rocks, and the bear's right behind him, a black one, a big black one.
No, I don't have IG.
Oh shit, yeah, yeah, shit, yeah, it's not you. Fuck, Sometimes I see, you think it's you, the eye picture.
That
But
eye picture is me.
yeah, but somebody else has got it as well.
Okay, but that's my eye. So they've just got their eye.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, there's someone's in the back.
Okay, who's that? Is it Ari?
Tanya.
Hey there. Hey Tom.
Hey Tanya, how are you, babe?
Oh, I'm fine, man. I
Oh,
know.
you had your interview today. How did it go?
Oh, the lady didn't show up, and she
How
supposed to
you doing, Tanya?
reschedule. We went there, huh?
I said, how you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. But as soon as I was going to my interview, all these breaking news would start up. Don Lemon's out as the host of CNN, and Tucker Carlson got fired. They both got canned.
What got canned?
Do what? Start again. What happened?
Don Lemon of CNN got fired.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I guess he said something about Nikki Haley, and I guess CNN. It's been going between Don Lemon and CNN for a long time. So I guess they said this what he said yesterday broke the camel's back, and Tucker Carlson parted ways with CNN. I think he Fox News because he got canned because of that lawsuit they settled with. So I'll be talking about that later on today. And I just don't understand it. Don Lemon was with CNN for 17 freaking years. Now he has to start from scratch.
Oh, people
Right.
will want him. People will want him. I just
Yeah,
don't know. I
who would
mean,
want Tucker Carlson? I, you know, but I just it just seems like the news business is one sided.
there's all kinds of agendas going on at the moment.
Yeah, especially in the news media business. It's a cutthroat business. I've learned that a little while. But no, the lady didn't show up for the job interview. And so we're trying to get that rescheduled. Tanika, she's a career counselor. She's got the lady's number and we'll see how that goes. Right? If I don't get it, I'll just go back to the drawing board. Yeah.
Why did she
Mm.
not turn up? That's a bit rude.
Yeah, we drove all the way down there at the shop, right? And all through the traffic and every doggone thing. And the next minute, I don't know if she called because I couldn't talk on my phone because we was on muted. We couldn't have our cell phones on at the workshop.
Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
So, she didn't let us know that it was canceled. So, I don't know. It just seems like it's
Did she refund you? Did she refund you for coming up?
no, we left. I had my resume and everything, and I went right back home. Tanika drove me back home, so I got a little bit McDonald's on the way back home yesterday. So I was kind of a bit of upset about the whole doggone thing.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
Did
Don
she tell
Lemon.
her?
Don
Hmm?
Lemon. He's got a Nobel Peace Prize.
Huh?
He's got a Nobel. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Uh-huh.
So he's a very
Yeah.
smart guy.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
to also say rest in peace to Harry Belafonte. He
Yeah, Harry
celebrated.
Belafonte. Yeah, he
Yeah,
died.
96 years old. He did his thing. There'll
Yeah.
be never a Helen Belafonte or Sidney Poitier. But I just want to ask you a question, Tom. Why do
Mhm.
you think it took them so long to fire John Lemon and Tucker Carlson, especially Tucker Carlson?
Shareholders.
Huh?
Shareholders.
There's got to be the story.
It's
Just
there's got to be people, probably sponsors,
yeah.
complained.
Well,
You
Tom
know.
Lemon tweeted on his Twitter account that he was surprised that nobody had the wherewithal to tell him he got canned, and
Yeah.
he's mad about that.
He'll just see it as a bit of a holiday. Someone else will pick him up.
Yeah, but Tucker Carlson was like their main election denier on Fox News.
Yeah.
So I couldn't quite believe when I saw it yesterday after going through what I went through yesterday. But I say this,
Mhm.
they'll both find work. They ain't
Of
broke.
course. He's
I know I'm more broke than anybody else around here.
of
57
course.
years old next month, broke. But
I mean, he was earning $4 million a year.
yeah, will he
I'm
still
sure
get
he's
his
got a bit
pension?
saved up.
Well,
I'm sure
I'm
he's
sure they'll get their pension. I'm sure John Lemon will, but I think he said something about Nikki Haley that sort of told
but
CNN.
when they're at that level, Tanya, when
Eh,
they get fired, they've got contracts that will give them, 6 months salary.
uh, anywho, but I
Yeah,
was
never
just
mind.
it was just a shock. Just that I think the thing with the Don Lemon and CNN, it has been brewing and brewing for a long time until now. I
Hmm.
think that's probably what it is. Besides the Nikki Haley comment he made, and all the instances, because he should have told management I made a mistake, but he didn't tell them that he made a mistake, and that cost him. So it's just like the news business is a very fickle kind of industry.
Of course.
I think they're very, very fickle. But yeah, I went down there to the shop right yesterday, and she didn't show up. So I'll see what
What's
happens to me.
what's
Huh?
going on with Jamie Foxx? It's been reported that he had a brain bleed.
I don't
Listen,
know.
listen, listen. Let me tell you. I'll tell you. Let me tell you right. Hey, the system's killing him off. You're not used to the system no more. Facts. Okay, that's facts. Now you can go run around. You can run around with the story that they're giving you right now.
It's
Whatever.
like he
Oh,
had
he's
a
got this wrong
stroke.
with him. But the
Mhm.
truth is, and this is facts. They killed him
Mm.
off. There's no use for him. Now, listen, I've been watching a few things. My channels that I can trust in, and trust me, it's just what it is. Hollywood. When Hollywood's done away with certain people, they don't away with them. Like, who was the other person that died in the hospital bed not too long ago? And they
Coolio
said it was
died.
because of blah. Even down to what's his name? What's his name, man? Fucking my dog. Ho. He was lying in the hospital. They done off with him too.
Oh,
What's
DMX.
his name? Yes,
DMX.
they've done off with him too. Everybody's sitting there saying crack cocaine, crack, because we're gonna believe that because we know he's on crack. Listen, they've done off with him. Facts. They've done off with him. Get me,
But
and they're doing the same thing with my man. Facts, and don't let me get the evidence because I can. You know me. If I have to back up
but
my
you
talk,
think
show ya.
that Jamie Foxx has worn out his welcome, like Will Smith is, or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, man. Get me. Like this is
But they
what they
said he
do.
had a
It's what they
stroke
do
or
with
something.
black actors, man. This is what happens with
Yeah,
black
but when
actors and shit.
yeah, exactly, with black actors. But if they're saying he had a stroke, right?
Yes.
That's a sly way of saying he was taking drugs.
Yeah. This is stories that we will believe in. This is the
Yeah.
stories that we will believe in.
Because
But
you
you got to
don't just get a
remember, you
stroke.
got
I
to
mean, he was.
remember who they, you got to remember who they're tied to, and at some point they signed in blood for things. Do you understand? So whether you make up or it's your time to go for whatever reason, like I don't know, there's a way you got to go, and they will just they will make it go like that. Maybe he wanted a simple way out. Maybe his contract with them is up. I don't know, but this is what they do.
Mhm.
This is
Well,
what
he
they do,
hasn't
man.
been making any movies lately and everything. He just
Right,
on that
right. He's no good to Hollywood no more. Facts. See, that's where you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. When you see nobody in the limelight no more, then something happens to them. It's because Hollywood don't want you no more.
He made that zombie movie on Netflix with Snoop Dogg and them, but he hasn't made any other movies since then.
Right?
He had
Yeah.
that Shazam game show. He had that
Yeah.
America's Best glasses collection of his, but
Right.
he
Right.
hasn't really been out there. He hasn't been making any records lately, neither.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Right,
So,
man. That's what it is. I'll prove it to y'all if you want to see the proof, though. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? If you want me to do that. But listen, I think y'all should learn from now. You can believe in your boy Seven, man. You understand? That's what, yeah. I'm trying to teach that. You understand? I teach that, man. Like, I teach truth, nothing but truth, man. And there's always a secret society doing dirty. You understand? People don't want to hear it, but I love to point it out. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
then
I
saying?
agree.
Max used to say something about the industry and how the industry was just sucking him dry, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that cost him everything, his relationship with his son and everything. But and Coolio died too.
Mm.
Coolio wasn't
Right.
useful
That was
anymore.
very unexpected. Coolio
Yeah,
dying
Right.
like that.
no.
Right. Right.
And Big
Right.
Daddy Kane was sort of dogged out too, so he was no.
I mean, healthy people don't just have a heart attack and die. You know what I
Yes.
mean? He wasn't
Yeah.
overweight. He wasn't doing anything odd. He just upped and died one day. How does that happen?
You see, once you're
Hmm.
in the music industry, you gotta be hot, hot, hot all the freaking time. Because if you're not hot, they'll go on to the same other people. Be consistent all the time. So that's what it is. I think Jamie Foxx did all the movies, but he hasn't been really making any new albums lately since the last Blame It on the Alcohol.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So he hasn't really made any new records or nothing. Done any comedies, no stand-ups lately. You haven't seen him do stand-ups as much lately. So I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to do it anymore, or because it got too much for him, or he's just being pushed aside or something. I don't know.
Mm.
You know, it's gonna happen to every.
Suspect.
Yeah, I mean, look at I could say look at Tiger Woods. He was on top of his game. Now he's not.
Mm.
He's had so many injuries, that accident he had.
Right. Right.
And,
See, you said it. You said it. What? So, what do you think they tried to kill him off,
I
or
think
is that what you're trying to say?
he's not the same Tiger that you saw every single day, winning all these championships and everything. So he's
Mm.
had knee problems, he's had back problems. So Tiger Woods is not the same Tiger you see anymore. And all these lawsuits he's had, the accidents, all these women he's
Mm-hmm.
had and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So you see the rise and fall of Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was a great golfer, but now he's not that
It's true.
consistent golfer you see on TV every day.
No, you're
You
right.
know?
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, look at Usher. Usher was on top of his game. Now you don't really hear much from these days, especially in the courtroom or anything else. But Usher's another one.
And
And
Puff
now,
Daddy's been all in the news, hasn't he? For
yeah,
people suddenly saying things.
R.
Yeah.
Kelly has been moved from Chicago to North Carolina federal prison. He's in North Carolina right now. They just moved him a week ago.
Yeah. But Usher left the music because he wanted to put it in his butt. But.
Yeah, Usher. Usher's not the same much anymore. So, the same with the rappers. You don't hear much of the old rappers these days. So, like I said, everybody's being filtered out. And like right now with Jamie Foxx, he's not the same actor. He's had that game show Shazam. You don't see that on these days. So
Nick
look,
Cannon, how's he doing? Because he's on the list next, isn't he?
with 12 kids,
Nick Cannon's on the way out.
yeah, he's got 12 kids by 12 different women.
Yeah.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. 12 kids.
Your eyes on it, Cannon, you dirty dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
he's doing it raw.
Oh yeah, 12 kids
Ooh, baby, I like it.
12
Oh.
with 12 different kind of women, and he's being criticized for that. He had a radio show, a talk show host. He had a talk show, and but ever since then he's had everybody's just saying, "Why you having all these kids, Nick? I mean, keep it under wraps."
Well, there's nothing wrong with that as long as he's in
Can you
their life.
imagine but can you
No,
imagine the
no,
child support?
wait there. But it's not
Yeah,
like he's not in their life.
it's gonna be
He's in
millions
their
and
life.
millions of dollars of child support.
The child support in America is crazy.
He don't
Yeah.
listen. He don't pay child support because he pays for his kids.
No, but he has to pay. You are legally bound to
No,
pay child support.
Listen. I've seen the documentary. I've seen the thing. Right? He don't pay for child support because he pays for his kids. The baby moms are all happy.
But he's supporting his kids. That's not going to come cheap.
Yeah. No. You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying. He's paying money to them, but not child support. Like he's giving them money anyway. Do you understand? So he's handling his business. He's handling his business. In other words, they don't need to take him to court because he's giving them enough.
Yeah, he's not divorced or nothing. He's not dating any of these women. Well, he's putting their seed in each other. These women. I was wondering how they feel.
Yeah.
He's not.
But I'm talking for like the baby, the kids say he's in their lives.
Yeah.
And he pays them to get money. So, like, what I meant by this child support thing, none of them need to take him to court because he gives them money. Do you understand? So, there's no need for child support when to get a nice wage off him for the kids.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
I've watched the thing. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah. So he's doing his thing. So I give Nick Cannon credit for that. But he ain't married to any of these women. Not since Mariah dumped his butt. But like I said, I feel bad. Whole Jamie Foxx comes up, and Jerry remember almost lost his life in that snowplow accident. And but I just say this, John Lemon and Tucker Carlson, they'll probably be fine work. He's probably got something in the works, but he was just mad at CNN just up and firing him without them talking to him first. He had to go to his agent, and his agent had to pass it on to him that you got canned. So. Anyhow, yeah, it's just a darn shame.
And all of that's going on in America, 7.
Yeah.
Right? And Ari's talking about the UK marathon. All that news going on in America.
Right.
She didn't talk about none of that. She don't talk about none of that.
I think she's just trying to. She's a psycho bitch, man. You get me? And she's trying to. I don't know, get me, but she's trying to get close to UK for a reason, and it's not no Jedi or respect. Do you understand? She's a psycho bitch. If she ever ended up getting on the plane coming over, I'm telling you, this is the last place she ever comes to.
She's coming for you. She's coming to visit you.
Yeah, well, she ain't gonna leave long.
I got some granola bars. I'm eating these. Pretty doggone good, but I just came up here to say hi to you. And Tom, if you're ever around, we'll talk more about John Lemon and Tucker Carlson if you like.
Okay, no problem. That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take care, Tanya. Peaches to you.
Yeah. Cheers to everybody there in the chat there.
Yeah, this is all right.
See ya. Peaches and mango to you, 7.
Yeah, Peaches, and thanks, for coming up. And I'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Blessings. Yeah.
Black man is under attack this year. Watch what you eat, people. 7's already given you the advice from the food video.
They ain't watch the food video. They don't watch good things. Then you notice. When it comes, listen, I used to put up videos of the whole corona thing. They don't watch it, They run from it. They see the title and stuff, and they run. I never used to get views from it, like kind of thing, right? Like no one used to watch it. Get me? All cheap for shit. No. Listen, I'm talking about back there. Listen, I'm talking about when the corona thing was going on. Yeah, I was putting up videos and I was telling people on my live stream, make sure you watch these videos. They weren't watching them, and my channel were getting flagged. Get me? They weren't seeing the importance. They don't care. Listen. I've noticed for a long time when it comes to this sector, they ignore good helpful shit.
Yeah.
Trust me, on God they do, man. On God they do, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's crazy, crazy, crazy.
I know. What can you do?
Not a
What
damn
can you
thing.
do?
Not a damn thing.
You
Not a
just
damn thing.
you can lead them to water, but if they don't drink, they're going to die of
Then they
thirst.
sink in it.
Like you
Either
say,
drink,
Seven, you can't
either
save
drink or
everyone.
sink.
Exactly. You can't save everyone.
Right. No, I'm not trying to, because there's demons in the rough. You know
Demons
what I'm
in the
saying?
rough. If there was demons like RE going about, gee, what chance does the world stand?
You know what I'm saying? Psychopaths, yo. She's a psychopathic bitch, yo. She's a psychopath, yo. She's a fucking psychopath. And you know what? Kids know it too. I reckon the kids know the truth about her, but they're just quiet. You know, trying to
Mm,
say, like,
mm.
yeah, I know it's my mom. I know I can't do nothing. She's fucking crazy. I bet they want to say that. She's fucking crazy. You don't know my mother. She's fucking crazy. There's nothing I can do, Shakima. There's nothing I can do.
She is. She is insane.
It's insane, man. You understand?
Isn't there? I think there's a song, "Insane in My Brain."
Right. Insane in the crack lane. In the crack
Yes.
lane.
Yeah.
Insane in the crack.
That's the song for you, Ari. Bull Jagger Ari.
And it. Billy Jagger Ari.
I wonder if she's still trying to get you off YouTube because you're sexualizing her daughter. Because obviously
I
her
don't know.
daughter's never had sex, and her
See that?
daughter's still a virgin at 32. So
Is that what
stupid.
she said?
What? She said no. I told
That's
you.
your daughter's version.
No. But I'm
What, she had
saying is
kids?
that
Oh,
what she's trying to imply, that her daughter is like, untouched? Listen, the
right.
girl's 32. She's had more dick than fucking Wendy's have got hot dogs.
You know what I'm saying? She
Probably.
had more dicks than fucking Dick Tracy. She's had seriouses, nigga. She had more dicks than the hot dogs had.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Ari's daughter, but I'm just saying, you're not sexualizing her. She's a grown woman. She's 32.
That's
How?
just art using it as an excuse to talk shit.
Yeah.
Listen, everything she's saying is just bullshit. She just uses it as an excuse to talk shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
true.
You know,
It's
everything
true.
she says,
We know.
everything. You get me? I really don't take her serious, you know. I really don't, man. I take her as like she's just a not, what's the word? Annoyance. She's
She is.
ignoring.
She's a mosquito.
Yeah. That's what she is, man. An irritant.
Exactly.
Get me like a bug. Like he's bugging you, you know what I'm saying? Roach play. You know what I'm saying?
You need to spray with some DEET.
You know what I'm saying? But spray with some deep heat. Take that, bitch. Ah! Burn at your fucking head, pal.
She's the unwanted, mate. But remember, the best cuss of all time was when Ari said, if there was remember they were saying on Jedi's panel, if there's an apocalypse, right, everyone's going to have a job to do.
Yeah.
They said, oh, you can cook. Oh, no, we got that covered. I can look after the kids.
Look after the kids, yo. Oh my God. But we know what plans with kids though, right?
Yeah,
So
but they didn't want her cooking. Jedi didn't want your cooking then. He didn't want your cooking.
then kids would have been in danger, yo.
Well, that was funny though, where she was begging. Well, I can look after the kids.
And then she was like, no, we already got a chef. And then she went, well, what I can teach girls the dangers.
Yeah, I can teach the girls about life. What life is that, Ari? The street life. We're not encouraging the street life when we're having a world catastrophe.
No, see, you got it wrong. See, you got it wrong. See, that's why you should have stopped me. What she said was, people that like have been abused, girls that have been abused and stuff, I can talk to them and it can help them get in their situations. That's what she was saying.
Oh, to
Like
help them stalk
abuse
seven. Yeah,
people, like abuse
yeah.
people, like with girls, abuse girls or some shit like that.
Was
I
your
said, what
daughter?
the fuck can you do? What can you?
I mean, the delusion is real. She actually thinks she's got a contribution to make.
She knows she hasn't. She's never talked about any kind of subject like that. She's got no experience, but taking part willingly.
Well, that was funny because African Goddess said something similar. She said the reason why she came to YouTube while she was pregnant and went live on her channel was to talk to people about pregnancy as an older woman. But she never did. She just talked about unseen.
You see? Yeah, that's like when African Goddess said, "Well, I'm a lawyer. No, I got 5 degrees and 2 TVs in my house." Like what? Like what? What? See what?
And I
Okay, is
don't
that some
talk
kind of
to
law thing in America? Yeah. Okay.
and I don't talk to myself when I'm by myself. No, you don't talk to yourself. That's why Unseen saw you having a whole conversation to yourself.
Right. Get me. You're guilty. Why am I guilty? I just come in the home late. You're guilty because you didn't even cook. I've got you in the court right now. So you up and what?
Remember, Unseen said African Goddess didn't talk to him for the whole day, and then suddenly shouted at him, "Well, if you don't want me, tell me."
Right. You know why? That's because the second African Goddess inside of us like it was like this. It was like this. You don't like me.
It's time to come out now.
He don't like you, no. He don't like you. He don't like you. What if you don't like me? Just say it. That's why she screamed out loud and said it. The little voice was whispering it, right? Get me? And she couldn't take no more. And she shouted out loud. And that's when Unseen heard it, right?
Unseen must have nearly had a heart attack. What? Out of nowhere, just kaboom! He's driving a bloody truck. Lucky I didn't drive him off the road.
Shit, man. Facts, though.
They're all fucking insane.
Yo, I feel sorry for some Americans. I feel sorry for the good Americans, yo, that are around these kind of people, man. Like, for real, I feel sorry for y'all.
And then you've got Janet fucking the landlord instead of paying rent, and then when she gets a job, she's still got a hole in the roof. It's like, if you're fucking the landlord, you should have fixed that hole in the roof.
How do you expect to have a man or get a man, or even how do you expect to have a man, get a man, or even keep a man, right? If you're fucking your landlord, how does that even make sense? Who's gonna want to keep you? Yeah, you're right, babe. Landlord's coming around to get his payment. Do you want to go in the other room? Yeah, you're right, enough.
It's my deaf son. He likes to watch. Who watches me when I've got my legs open, bro?
Get me,
bro. And he put the dog in the room with the hole in the roof. That's fucking torture.
That's another thing. This whole business, like when he said this story, for what? A hole in the, what you mean? Like, how big is this hole exactly? And how come the dog ain't there a corner that the dog can sit in? There's no corner in a room? How big is this hole exactly? Is this like a Lego room? You know, like the Lego blocks for the kids? Is it one of those? Is it kind of half built?
But how can you live in a house with a hole in the roof?
Right, that's not a house. Okay, that is a gate. Okay, that's a fence. What goes around the garden? That's what that is. That's not a house.
I don't know what that is. That's just like open to the elements. That's what a balcony. That's not a house.
Yeah, but a realistic like shit. Like, wait, how can when they said like the dog had to go in the watch in the room and the dog was way up in the corner, curled up, trying to stay at the rain. No umbrellas and that. Get me? No shops open, so you couldn't go to the store. Right? It's like, hold on. So how big is this hole exactly, though? Like,
what? It sounds like the roof fell in. That's what it
What
sounds
kind of a
like.
house is it?
Hello!
It-
Exactly. I'm not fucking my landlord and he's not fixing the roof. He's supposed to
right.
be.
She
You
got
fuck the
water
landlord to
coming in the
fix the
bedroom, and she's still fucking. Oh my god! You know what? This is dead. So what's she
America.
fucking him for? Maybe she's forcing him. God damn it! Maybe he don't want to fuck her. Like, you better come round and take this payment and fix my roof.
I just, America's on another level.
I just don't.
You'd
But
think,
wait
I mean,
there, right?
mhm.
Listen, I've never known people to still live in the same house if there's a missing roof.
No, right.
Is that
That's called
safe though?
that's called a bando. That's what it
That
is.
yeah, that's called abandoned, nigga.
Exactly. Nobody would, no private landlord would let you live like that. You just
Right? That
wouldn't be
don't make sense.
allowed.
That don't make no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it, yo.
But it sounds like the roof fell in. It doesn't sound like a little hole. Even I don't care even if the hole's 6 inches.
But if there's
What?
no roof in
But
that, how come that's
well,
the landlord?
hold on. But you have the loft space, don't you? You have a loft. So are you saying that the ceiling, the roof fell down, then the loft fell in, so that's the ceiling that went?
What we're saying is this, right? How come the landlord didn't get it fixed
Exactly.
and it's a hotel? This is what I don't get. This don't make sense. I don't get it. None of it makes sense. It's a hotel, right? Or motel, hotel, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's a hole in his roof. And so he's happy not to get it fixed while she lives in that room. That's what
Yeah.
he's basically saying.
And
That's
even
crazy.
and the dog is just living on the outskirts of the walls because that's how he keeps dry. It's not so I can't relate. Sorry, I can't relate.
Listen. These people are like, they're not too like they're next to living next to a dumpster.
Yeah, they are.
Like a
Stig
big,
off
you
the
know what I'm
dump. Do
saying?
you remember Stig off the
Mhm.
dump? That cartoon,
Yeah.
Stig off the
I
dump.
think they're at
That's who
that
they are.
bottom base level,
Yeah.
like there. That's why, because it's incredible, like how, yeah, it's just incredible.
We don't have that. We can't relate to that sort of life in England. I can't imagine that happening in England. I just can't. It's just it's a madness, isn't it? And all of these women gang up and don't like you. What do they all have in common, people? Madness. That's what they have
Right,
in common.
right, ladies and gentlemen, are you paying attention to that though? What are these women got in common that are coming at me? All got mental issues. All of them. That's a fact. Go look. It's like the mental issues gangs are coming after me. It is though.
You're being pursued by the nutty gang.
Yeah. The fruit and nuts, the wheelchair gang. I don't know. Like,
You got the nutty gang coming after you, and then the
right,
fruity trolls coming after you.
right, and that's a fact though. That's not even a lie. That's a straight fact. Every single one of them has got mental issues. Every single one.
They do.
Yo, shut your mouth. That's it. Now you understand why I have to leave. You understand now? Do you understand?
I can feel your pain. I can really feel your pain.
And I've got one saying that I love her. I've got one running around saying that. Do you understand my pain now? Do you understand? Get me? Embarrassment. Shock, horror. And all the more famous
now
movies.
I understand. I never had love until Seven said he loved me. Then I had love. That's where it comes from.
Oh my God. It's a shame people need to go to school before they talk to anybody.
Oh my God, that's so funny. You got the nutty crew pursuing you. So it's seven deadly
We're gonna call
sins
them
and
the
the
fruit and
nutty.
nuts.
7 deadly sins and the nutty nutters.
No, that sounds like the part of my crew.
Oh dear.
You call yourself a naughty nutter.
The popcorn nutty nutters.
You just said 7 deadly sins and the naughty nutters.
Yeah, exactly. That's Ari. That's Triple. That's Janet.
All
That's
right, yeah, I guess you were.
random.
But
They're all
Andy. Yeah.
fucking nutcases.
Now, they're not nutty nuts, it's not fruit and nut.
Yeah, I suppose they're all a
Fruit
bit
and nut.
bisexual as well, aren't they?
Yep.
They've all made claims on that.
Yeah.
Well, Triple hasn't, but we know he likes hot dogs up the arse. So yeah,
He's
Triple butt plug. Yeah.
People will always be in denial. You know why? Because he wants to be that gangster. You know, what I'm trying to say.
Don't make any songs. Don't make any songs about me, Triple. Don't post me any song love notes because I don't appreciate them.
I what?
I don't want Triple posting any videos about me with his songs. You know, with his love notes. I don't want that.
Well, you know,
say
I haven't watched one of those songs. You know,
why would you?
I just wanted to know that truth. You know, that I've not like. I mean,
why would you watch that?
but I hope he gets 1 million views. I hope he does. You know,
I don't even know where he gets that music archive from.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
And
you need to get that song though, Triple Butt Plug. Time to show it off. Yeah, get that. Find that tune by Triple Marley.
Triple Marley, that's right. Triple Marley. What was it? What's the band and the Wu Tang? Triple Marley and Wu Tang.
Pootie Tang, call it Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang. Triple Marley Pootie Tang. Oh my god. Yeah. When you're hot rocketing down the streets of Harlem looking for your 2 hot dogs and your small lemonade.
You know, it'd be good, like to make a movie and have
a Triple Less America,
Artie in there, Janet and them, and I call it the retards, and they'd be walking down the road at the same time, like in slow mo. They get them all in catcher, and it would just come up above their head, the retards. Like, down, down, down.
Like the A-Team, but the not A-Team.
Down, down, down.
Like 7. Like the A-Team, but not the A-Team.
Yeah, but yeah. All right. Think Charlie's Angels. You know when you see the clip of Charlie's Angels and like walking at the same time towards the screen? Well, think of them like in a line in the middle of the road, walking up. You know, trying to say slow it down.
I think of them as not the A-Team because they're clearly the Z-Team.
Team. I just said that they're the retards. So it'd be like, you know, they'll be just doing their dumb shit. You know. Listen, you just lost the whole imagination of that. Think of a movie, but with geeks in it, and they're all the geeks in it, like, and it's just like they act like they're cool or something, but really they're just, you know what I'm saying? And that would be the whole gimmick to the movie, you know.
They're dumb.
Yeah, that would be the whole gimmick to them and their actions and stuff. After if you want to make a movie, you know what I would like to do? Make a Crisco porn, but I'm the camera guy. Get me? And I'd like to have RE in it, Triple in it. You know what I'm saying? And
you're going to give her ideas now. You're going to make her think that you fancy her again. Just don't.
How would you? No. Why making them have a porn? What? No. That's nothing to do with me.
Because whatever you say about RE, she always takes it as the opposite for what you mean. She's going to think, Seven wants to make a porn movie with me. That's what she's going to think. Listen.
I've already just explained in detail what I meant. I'm the camera guy, so obviously I'm filming it in it. Get me?
Yeah, so, I know that, but that's not how
exactly.
RE.
So,
that's not
listen,
what RE
cool. All right, but already listen. If she was gonna skip out that last 2 seconds of me saying I'm the camera guy and then try and add the rest, just shows how retarded she is. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me just get back to the movie script, right? You understand? So I have them 2 doing the thing, right? You know what I'm trying to say? That's all I was trying to say, yeah. I would have filmed it, you know what I'm saying, and put it on the bestiality movies zone list. That's all I was trying to get to. But you spoiled it. Talk about he's gonna fall in. Listen, you're giving her ideas.
Listen, her love is solid as a rock.
What would you do? Yeah, what are you gonna do when she finds out what your man looks like and then she comes for him? What would you do? I was gonna say, let me finish my joke. I was gonna say, what would you do if she see the picture of your man and damn near got on the plane, nigga, and came
I would-
straight over.
That would
She had
be
a hotel
fantastic.
in your hood next to, you know what I'm saying?
That
You know
would
what I'm
be
saying?
good. Do you know why? Because my husband, he puts people to sleep when they have operations every day. So he would very easily be able to inject Ari with propofol to put her to sleep and end her life. Be like
Okay.
putting a dog out of its misery.
Okay, maybe we should just show the picture then. Okay, let's go for it. Just go for it. Save us all. Man, for that. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
put her to sleep. I really wish somebody would just, you know, I wish that God would just say, today's your day. Bang.
You know why you shouldn't, RE? You know why you shouldn't do anything stupid and outlandish or anything like that? Because knowing your luck, right? You might try and sneak on a plane, get on the plane and come over, and the plane might crash. I'm just saying you got to be wary. Stop it, Tom. Okay, right? I'm saying you got to be wary of all these lifelong challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
it's a
yeah.
yeah. Okay. So basically, I'm saying all the hate that I put out there in the atmosphere and karma's surely on your shoulders. You try if you even think about getting on a plane, it might just crash. It might just take off and then crash straight away, right in the sea.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where the sharks be. You know what I'm saying? And I've been wishing for that to happen, God damn it. You understand? So, take that risk. Would you take that risk? Knowing that you're supposed to be coming like over on a plane, yeah, and meanwhile the person's wishing that it crashes.
Look, I'm done with Ari for the day.
Yeah, me too. Listen, ask you a question.
Sorry, I was texting my husband. I've got to go and pick him up from the hospital.
Okay. I said, what would you do if RE got a hotel for her and your husband and he was cool with it?
I would tell him to put her to sleep.
And what if he said, no, bitch, no?
I would just give her your address. I would give her your address. I would give her your
Nah,
address and Random's address. There you go. I had two favourite people.
But she died come this way. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
No,
Get me? I'm sorry.
she'd go to Green Street and say, does anybody know someone called Seven Deadly Sins or Stacks?
Listen. She would get removed off this planet on sight. Everyone would think that's an alien. I'd be
She
like, no, that's
wouldn't
not a
even make
human. That's an
wouldn't even
alien right there.
listen.
Blast
She
its head off.
She wouldn't make it past passport control in the UK. Your reason for
Of course
coming
not.
to the UK? To see Seven Deadly Sins. Huh? Pardon? Seven Deadly Sins. I've come to see Seven Deadly Sins. I've come to see my husband.
Then to put her back on the plane, return
Come this
her
way,
back.
madam. Come this way, madam.
Right. Look in the suitcase. There's a lot of Crisco. They'll be like, all right. Do you know that Crisco's banned from the UK?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You have
Come and
to
sit-
leave. We're gonna
come
have
and
you on
sit-
trafficking charges.
Yeah, come and sit in
Drug
this
charges.
room. Oh, the bars. Oh, the bars are so that people don't disturb you.
Yeah, that's what the bar's for. And so you can make like a monkey and swing as well. Don't forget that.
I sent you that gorilla eating. Did you see it? Did you watch it? Every time I see that gorilla eating on TikTok, I think
Yeah,
of RE.
I thought yours is so silly.
Yeah, but I
That's
thought
what
it
I
was
thought.
funny. I thought it was funny because it's the way the gorilla eats. It's like, yeah, I'm eating my. It's just funny.
I was just thinking, I said, yeah, I understand you're human. That's what I said to him. I just shake my
Yeah,
head, smile to myself, and say, you're just like, I
that's
think,
just RE. That's RE eating a banana. Nom nom nom, nom nom nom. Because we know she doesn't have very good teeth, so bits of
yeah, I
banana
don't
come out
think,
of the
yeah, because
gaps.
you could see it was like chewing with the gums kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking, that's why I laughed and shook my head. I thought, it's just silly,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
right, RE. Me and Tom, we have our conversations about you sometimes, and we drag you. Understand?
We
But
have
you
a
drag the
giggle.
ball Z face.
We have a giggle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
we have.
now you're gonna start hating on me. Good luck with that, Ari. I'm no one, and I love being no one. Anyway, I'm out for the night. I'm gonna go and pick up the husband.
Don't
So
say that
I'm
too
done.
loud. You make her jealous.
Oh, she's got a man, hasn't she? She's got a 70-year-old.
What do you think? She's got a hand or a man?
No, she's got a man, but he's
Or a
70.
hand?
Well,
Oh,
she's got
what?
a hand. Well,
Okay.
she's got
Okay.
look, whatever she's got, no one else wants.
A hand. Of course. Why would I? What? She's got a hand in it. Like, everyone's got their own hands. Unless you got no hand.
She's got her husband's hands. She's got that
No,
old
no.
man's
What husband?
hands.
What husband? What
That's
husband?
that 70-year-old man's hands.
Listen, see, you're keeping this husband alive, right? And what I heard, what I heard was it today or the other day, and she was talking about, what about me? Where am I gonna get my beef? There's no beef on these streets. I want my beef to eat. I'm gonna have to sit there while you two get your thing on, Treecey and Rob. Or whatever she was talking about. Yeah, Treecey and Rob. Treecey and Rob's supposed to get their thing on. What about me?
She's
Or
so
or or,
jealous of
or
when
thingy
people
about
get together.
or
She's jealous of
Treecey and MU or whatever she was trying to say.
yeah, she's just jealous. She's so jealous of like Miss You and Don Cato and Treecey and Rob. She's just so jealous of everyone that's happy. She's just
And
jealous.
and she thinks she can just jump in there and just say things like for it to like, and you know what the thing is with her, she starts rabbiting off her mouth. Her mouth's loud in it, like so she wants to be noticed, and then she turns around and say, oh, it's just an opinion. I just have an opinion like everybody else's. But she makes sure her opinion stands, rants and raves, and then turns it into like it's nothing. She
Well,
thinks
then,
she's smart, but she's not. She's just
but then she
retarded, yo.
goes, "But I'm an elder."
These people are keeping this retard alive on YouTube.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, people can say that I am, actually. People will argue with that and say that I am. But yeah, we all are then, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but
Get me?
but we keep her alive because it's entertainment, not because she's bothering us. There's a difference.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing though.
This is true. This is true. But you and I could stop talking about her tomorrow. She can't stop talking about you after 7 days. She can't
Right.
do it. She
After
can't
one
do it.
day.
She's
After
obsessed.
one day.
She can't. She can't. I mean, she'll probably track down every single more than hate video that she can find and start producing that content. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, and there's you giving her ideas.
She's already got all your channels.
But you still giving her ideas.
I'm not giving her idea. Listen, she's already thought of it because whatever it takes for her to be close to you, that's what she's going to do. Because she's
Well, that's
obsessed
not gonna
with
make
you.
it close. That's not gonna make it close to me when I cut off the YouTube shit.
But hold on. But no. But remember, don't forget, you're jealous of Respect, yeah, and you act like you like a bitch.
So let's go back to that quickly before we end the stream. Then I was jealous of Respect. So what happened to that? Am I still jealous of him?
And
what changed? What happened? Is there any more message?
Why
like
wasn't
2 years later?
But why wasn't Respect tagged in that? She tags everyone else.
I don't know. Was I tagged?
You were tagged.
What's she tagging me for?
To remind you that you are jealous of Respect.
So she tags me in these things.
Yeah, don't you see them?
No.
But you're tagged in them.
I don't. I'm never in this account. I don't use this account.
Well, whenever she posts anything about you, she always tags you in it.
Wow. So she wants me to notice. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So that is a direct attack on you. That is her stalking you.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That is definitely stalking.
Any video or any post you make on your community wall, count how many of them have got RE tagged in them. Yeah,
right.
Zero.
Right. I just use that shit to put a message on. That's all. I use that shit like it's a wall, like Facebook wall, innit?
Yeah, but you also said, RE, don't come to my new channel, and she came.
Right. You know, if it was to take all this shit to court, she'd be fucked.
She would.
She'd be fucked, you know.
She would.
She'd be fucked.
Straight away, she'd get a banning order.
Right. Straight
away.
He clearly writes here, do not come to his new channel and subscribe. And you, blah, blah, blah. Why did you do this for?
Because she wants to be close to you.
No. I'm pretending to be the solicitor.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
that's how the sister would drop it. Like, so you know, I can't remember what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom,
Why
boom.
did you
Then
come
they
to
would
his
ask the
channel?
question, why? Yeah.
If you're
I'd love
if
to hear
he's
the answer.
stalking you, why did you go to his channel?
Right. What would she say in court? I wonder what she would say to that.
Triple darkness? Triple made me do it.
That's not no. See, that would not even work. That would
she
never work.
she go
You
la
know,
la la la
she no. What she would
la.
say is right. I didn't right, but then I heard something about me. It's talking about me, so I went over there to see. But that's a red mark. That's a red line too. You
But
get
that still
me?
doesn't
They'd
make
be like,
sense.
"Why did you go over there?" So he was
Exactly.
talking. So see, it's the same thing. Like, there's nothing she can say. She's fucked. She's fucked. She's fucked, yo. With all the other evidences as well. She's fucked, yo. You mean?
Exactly.
From the get go. Not
Remember,
even day one,
she
day
was
two.
she was the one that said it sounds like you like me, right? And there's no sign in that conversation where you say, "Look, Ari, I like you." There's nothing that. Where does it end? There's no line. All it says in there is it. No, everyone knows you like me, right? That, and she doesn't even deny it. She doesn't even say, "No, I don't like you." No, I don't. I don't like you like that. She doesn't say that.
Right? Right? You know what I think she was trying to do? Try to like mind fuck me by saying it, because she clearly read that I said blah blah blah. And then she said, you know you like me. She's just trying to like get into my head kind of way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like trying to plant it by I
Yeah,
don't know. She's just trying to do some kind of
but that
voodoo.
was but that was before you'd seen her, wasn't it?
Yes, of course. Yes, yes.
So post seeing her, did your feelings change?
So, nope. And the damn thing changed. See, and now people can't say these seven changed once you seen her. No, these are the times when me and RE was still talking when I was over on RE shit still. When it just ended, like, you know, the relationship just ended. That's that time. Because obviously we're messaging each other. Right, so it's not like it was 6 weeks after, or you know, even 2 weeks after. No, this is me walking out the gate conversation. Facts.
Yeah, but you did say, "I love you, Ari, but I can't be around you." And all she
Yeah.
read was, "I love you." And she brought that to YouTube. You see, he said those three little words. You're so dumb, Ari. A woman of 60 shouldn't be as dumb as you. Seriously.
Right. Get me. There's so many red flags about this woman, you know. So many red flags about this whole shit. Get me the age. She should know better for her age. Yet she wants to be respected and called an elder. No, no. You don't get them titles or nothing. Fuck
No,
all
you
that. I
don't.
don't care. She don't
You
get them
don't.
titles, man. She's not knowledge. See, people get certain titles when they walk through life and they carry knowledge. They can pass on the knowledge. What can she pass on? Not a damn thing. Listen,
Exactly.
listen, stop playing with me, people. Stop
Which
playing with
even
me.
her daughter admitted that she couldn't pass on anything.
Right.
So
Okay, cool.
even those you've birthed reject your mothering skills and your knowledge.
See, the daughter even said this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Get me? I know I'm 1,000% right when it comes to RE and the shit that I've said. I know.
That's why she's on YouTube every day, because this is the only
I've
joy she
scorned her.
gets in her life. Yeah, exactly. You have scorned her.
Yep.
You
And
you
she
have
deserves to
scorned
be
her,
scorned.
and she's taken that very publicly, and that's why you're a narcissist, Ari.
She'll never understand. She's stupid. See, she got the breakdown through it and still didn't realize it means her.
Exactly.
And she had the breakdown. So once someone's got the breakdown, how you gonna tell them? How you gonna tell somebody once you told them?
That's how you know that she's stupid.
Yeah, it's fucked.
When you start describing your own behavior and you say someone else is doing it, and you don't recognize that that's actually your own behavior, you're fucked.
Right.
No
Right.
wonder you don't want a job, Ari. You can't cope with the basics.
No wonder you don't want to come outside your house more. Like,
She get
you
beaten up if
understand?
she comes outside the house.
No
Her
wonder
neighbours will
you
beat
don't
her
want.
up.
No wonder you don't want to see the big wide world. You understand? I understand. You have no skills to put to that motherfucker.
The only
You've got
friend
nothing to contribute.
The only friend she's got is the white neighbour that told her to use Crisco.
Right. And they're friends to the end. They're friends to the end. They are. You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
same white neighbour that videotaped or photographed Shakima's car. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ari, you're dumb. You're a dummy. You're a dum-dum. Anyway, I've got to go, 7.
All
It's been
right.
good talking to you. Good show. Had a good laugh.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And
Thanks
Ari,
for the company.
Ari, you're still a dum-dum.
She will always be a dum-dum. Dum-dum did it. She will always be a dum-dum. Yeah. So, yo, couple songs of them Audi.
Ooh. Shabba dabba doo doo doo. This is the sad tale of a triple darkness. This is how we got the name triple. It's 3 sisters hiding, standing in the middle, poking him, shouting at him, making it seem that he's the weakling. And all he could say on that day, cause his mama wouldn't listen to him anyway. This is what he said, yo. He was scared at the time. Very scared. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out of my house. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out of my house. Shakima's about. I said Shakima's about. I'm not coming out. Super Saiyan dreams about. Well, what happened, shorty? One day in New York, I was out here on the streets with my 2-2 and my 4-4. Going on sick, no ops can fuck with me, man. I'm out here, 10 toes deep. Wu-Tang to the sleep, Wu-Tang to the E. Now I'll go and eat the pigs. Yeah, I'm out here getting beaten by these sheep. Yo, one time when I was younger, my sisters smashed me in my teeth. Now I got a couple teeth missing on the right side. I went to the doctor. I said, can you help high? He said, no, you need a dentist, bro. Why you coming to the doctor to try and fix your teeth? You stupid? I said, nah, West Side, Wu-Tang, Booty-Tang, yeah, Shamon, motherfucker, I'm out. And then they went to the dentist. He said he would help me fix this. I said, put it in my mouth. Put the teeth in my mouth. Can you help me out? Put them teeth in my mouth. Put it in my mouth. I heard Shakima's about. Quick, put it in my mouth. Cause I gotta go back to my house before Shakima caught me slipping. He's speaking West Side, West Coast. Catch me the ghost. Yeah, Shamon, motherfucker. You know, I came on this beat before, right? And maybe I had some madness in my head. Maybe I was smoking too much weed, but I was just talking some mad shit. Don't forget, I do freestyle, hit top bars. You know, no writing. That's my card, like license. It's more than a hobby. It's work. I gotta make sure that I write nothing down and just keep it going. But this life is kinda crazy though. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Excuse me, yo. Hey, excuse me, sister and bro. Just take a seat right there so I can talk and make sure that y'all very aware. The life we living is so crazy, yo. The changes that they do to us, it makes us go insane, yo. Lazy though, focus on work and sleep, work, sleep. My God, she can really get heated in this place, heated in this place. But you don't really move around, brain is a waste, yo. If you ain't out there exploring this road, which is made for us. Now it's time getting dangerous. Government has messed it up. Won't you agree? Trust in me, I be the one and only. They call me Stackboy, they me God. Trust in me, yeah. I come to tell ya the truth, just to free ya, save ya, take control of your mind, soul, ya. Come on this way, we have to now stroll, ya. We taking times, cause I need you to learn. Not gonna force it on you though, but take your turn to think which way you wanna go in life. I suggest you come over this way. You already know about the left and right, the left and right, but you don't know about the only direction that will take you to God, like up, to God, like up. Mind, thoughts, reaching the stars, like to God, like. You've got to stay on fighting though. You see what's going out there in this world, you know. Pain, little people die slow. Shout out to my little bro. Everybody gets together now. Show the real love on this world which is missing now. People need to come and connect and get it better on. Just forget about the mad situation that they're from. Where they're from, we can pull a stop to it. Trust me, don't be late or don't shoot it. You can't afford to miss us. Yo, lesson, examination. We coming to rule up the nation. But first we have to free all your minds up. Just wipe the dust and from your eyes, oh, and look around, and you will be surprised that he was there all the time, right in your eyes. It leaves you dumbed down. These governments do, polluting everything that we do. It's time for y'all to wake up and understand what's going on right under your feet, man. They're breaking us down. We play a part too, but we got to fix it up, you know how we can do it, y'all. Don't be weak, we can do it, y'all. This work like hurts my backyard. I swear to God, it always attacks y'all. To myself, I could have done much more in life. Traveled 7 seas and found a 90 wife. That's a joke, but you get me though. We got to come together just to fix it, yo. Cause if we don't, life will surely be terrible. Dancing around all day with the devil. Yeah, now sickle. Rest your mind now. That's right, it was just a song. Cause y'all can't accept truth. Right? Yo, hey. Shout out to X Beats, yo. I like it. Yo, remember when we were kids, ramping about, life was so easy. Yeah. Talking about the stress-free. Yeah, let's talk about it, Let's talk about the stress-free. Yo, hey, yo. Let's get to talking, Remember that back in the day when life was like bliss nice, running up and down, not giving a damn or understanding. And life ain't. So now that us, we've run them enough of us, causing up of us. Life as a living now, and gets us in the trouble now. It's a dangerous people wanna try get comfortable inside your skin, getting all nasty, acting like they know you inside and out. Telling them to stop running about running up the mouth like they've dated you from the south. They never did met you love, but they think that you is popular. Got you on the internet to know. Next thing you know, they're writing letter now, telling people they're better now, running around disrespecting y'all. Can't believe this life or not. Back in the day was better now. We was playing around not knowing what the stress was about. What the stress was about. It gets crazy the longer you understand this life. It's not really good. It's not really good. Situation leaves you kinda shook. Fear enters the atmosphere. Fear, see many people shed their tear. What's going on around here? People living in fear. I remember when I was young, life was not stressful. Running round, playing round, not knowing what's going on. Bring it back, yeah, yeah. Bring it back, whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, don't you like the good energy when it's around you, making you feel good, making you feel good. They say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all about the good energy, but I like that dumb stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all about the good energy, but I like the dumb stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this world that we live, it's crazy. Now won't you agree? People running up and down doing madness, bringing it into your family. Business gets messed up, but you think it's kind of dangerous and crazy, so you put it on your soldiers and carry it, get involved with it, see how silly it is. Sometimes you think you can fix this shit, like people that love to drink. Trust me, there's a state of mind that you find that you need to turn away and walk on, leave it behind, cause people won't fix up. Trust me, you'll be in a mix-up. Danger, danger, spending all your paper. You need to make that boy a stranger. Hey, how you feel like today? You feel it kind of mixed up. Then you can do better. Just get up out of that mix up. People running up and down, complaining about your mix up. Life be dangerous, but exciting, trust. I love the exciting parts of life where people get mad. It makes me laugh, and I be going on with bad days, but then thinking that you see something in the corner of my eye, someone drop over, I laugh until I cry. Trust me, help my life out. Just someone pain can help my life out. It's a damn shame that it helps my life out. We need to come again and love each other, you know, like big sister and brother. Stand together to get at each other. Walk through the rain and thunder. Talk if you are in danger. Trust me, we gotta stop being a stranger. Help each other like a damn Power Ranger. That's y'all, not me. I be Bruce Lee. Trust me, I don't wear no tights. I'm not gonna do that. So forget about it. Let's get to it. Start dancing to the beat. Yeah, go through it. Everybody, how you love it? Yo, how you feel it? Getting down is nice. Yo, the meaning. Spreading love in the place. That's the meaning. Go. I got love for my sisters and bros. How you doing? I got love for the people out there. How you doing? Making paper, say straight high, give it out that straight flavor, and then walk on by, showing love to each other means much. Trust me, I'm the big brother. I'm here to tell you there's no need for y'all to discover. 'Cause I'm a teacher. It's now in your brain. I said it's now in your brain. Stay in love, yo. Stay in love. Show that. Don't leave yourself astray. We keep moving. I keep telling them just to keep moving. We keep telling them yo, to keep moving. I'm spreading love. I said, I keep moving. Show love. Yo, I've got a serious song to tell. It's called Why. Certain people don't realize in life there's certain crazy people around, and they just don't see. I'm one of those people that have had to experience a crazy person, and I'm gonna tell you this story, and it still carries on till this day. 4 days later, 4 days, 4 years I mean. Why she keep on bothering and stalking me? Took pictures of my child and started grooming he. Why she gotta keep on stalking me? Yeah. Started when I came to YouTube. Had to move on through. There was a couple of dudes dragging females. I didn't like that dude. So I had to intrude to tell him how he was rude. The saying goes anyway. He had a lot of dumbass trolls on his and they didn't like the word I provide. They decided to get up and start to attack. And you know, for sure your boy 7 hit back. At the same time, is a crazy ass woman. We call her a dime piece, cause she couldn't get no attention from no one on these damn YouTube streets. Anyway, she talk a liking to your boy 7. She wouldn't leave me alone. Never, leave me alone. Oh, up on my knee, following me, stalking me, wanting me. I'm telling she just to leave me alone. Leave me alone. What she do? She be crazy. She be crazy. She turned around and told us she's been in the mental house, and she's not the type to sit around and take her medication. She'd rather go mad, run around with so sad, dragging people, getting so messy, jumping into people's business like a Jesse. Open up a leg, yo, we know it smells smelly. Got Crisco, yo, stuck in the batty. Can I just get rocked that way? She told us probably. I can't really get down with that nasty body. Please tell somebody. I want this bitch to just stop right there. Get away from me. Can't she makes me scared. Everywhere I turn on YouTube, she follows me and she acts so rude. Makes up stories like I'm trolling her. That's lies, everybody. Trust me, I ain't got no time for this shit. I'm not even on YouTube for that long. But she makes up all these damn songs and stories. Well, not songs, but stories. Trust me, she be wanting me to be around her. Keeps on thankful, putting out messages so I can get that feedback, but I don't attack to the feedback. This bitch, trust me, is so whack. She's got a history of being so sad. Trust me, on kids. Trust me, setting people up. Trust me, taking people down for no reason. A damn clown. Not even the kids like her. Trust me, it's all crazy. She's dusty. You wanna see the way she lives, and how she fucking treats the kids, Damn ugly bitch, she a ugly bitch, yeah bitch, She a ugly from the heart and the mind and the soul and the face. Ain't telling y'all no lie, I'm disgraced. Her mama should have dropped her on the face when she was born. I would have moaned at the doctor and said, what gotcha? That's not my baby. Take it away. You must be so crazy. Where did mine go? Yo.